Oh my god. What is that? It's Tuesday. How come there's a live stream on a Tuesday? That makes no sense. Well, we're here. We're playing some video games. Yay, video games. You remember those? It's monkey games. So we're hanging out a little bit. I hope some of you guys may join me. Maybe. This was not announced. This is completely out of the blue, as they say. So I'm not sure anyone will even know that this is happening, but it is. And it would be fun to have you guys on board. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna play GTA Online, which is a very chill, a very passive game. Okay, you drive around most of the time. It's more like a road trip. See it more like a road trip. That's what this is. I probably should have named this video accordingly. Never fear, I is here, says Fabius M. I appreciate that, Fabius M. Look, it's just you and me. It's almost romantic. Hashtag no homo. Hold on, I can't even see myself. Am I even on camera? Too many windows. I'm also loading the game in the background. Hold on a second. Why do I have to click? This is also complicated for old people like me. There we are. It seems to work somewhat. Okay. Clicking here, clicking there. Maybe I should have announced it, right? Maybe if I want anyone to watch anything I do, I should maybe announce it beforehand. But I kind of missed that opportunity now. Nice romantic lights, to be honest. You see, it is nice and romantic. It's nice and cozy and warm tonight. You know, we're sipping on the champagne. Maybe some whiskey next by the fire. It is hot, I know, but we're still gonna have a fire on. I'm drinking a beer. I'm drinking a Japanese beer. Don't know if you know Asahi beer. It's a good beer. Very enjoyable, very fresh. Like a lager kind of thing. So I'm sipping a beer. And I can show you around. Look, you're gonna get the exclusive tour, my friend. The exclusive tour of my apartment. Let's start in the garage, okay? I mean, obviously up here. Offices and all that shit, right? It's much bigger. We're gonna take the elevator. I'm gonna take you to the garage. Okay, show you some of my rides. I just purchased a new ride. You're probably gonna like it. I know you're also from the slightly older generation, right? You're not very young. So I think you're gonna like it. You're gonna like where this is going. But yeah, the idea of these, I've done one in the past, to be honest. One kind of jazz GTA live stream. And that one was somewhat of a success, you know. Not many people watched. This is a very small channel. But it doesn't matter. People enjoyed it. And I got a few comments afterwards of people saying, hey, you should do these GTA streams more often. So, oh yeah, wait. Why am I going down? Look, up here we have like a little beach buggy, which is actually quite cute. It's fast. It's, you know, it has a nice size. It fits into the parking lots. No, but it's very maneuverable, right? So I use that sometimes. I don't know why it sits up here, to be honest. It's probably misplaced. Hey, Fast Trick, good to see you, my man. Hope you're well. Controversial take, beer is disgusting, says Fabius M. Oh, my friend, oh, my friend. If that is your take, you need to visit a few places. Because beer is like a universe, right? And as it is with any universe, you can find wonderful things or you can find horrible things. Here's a car missing. I don't know which one it is, to be honest. Maybe it's destroyed. I need to call my insurance. Here we have like a chrome Aston Martin. This one is a collectible thing. It was only available during like a giveaway and I actually won it by chance. It's a beautiful car. You can't get this livery anymore. Here's another one of these, you know, tuned cars. I tuned this one myself. It's not like a collectible or anything. These ones also I won in giveaways. This one I tuned myself. It's very fast. Yeah, it's not a bad car. I drove this for a long time because it is one of the fastest cars in the game. Sometimes there are these high-speed challenges where it's all about driving and getting the fastest land speed, right? The fastest speed in a land vehicle. With this one, and up in the north, where the roads through the desert are long and straight, with that car, you're going to break that record every time. Because on a long and straight road, this one is the fastest car. I'm not sure the fastest in the game, but it is one of the fastest. Yes, by boosting the algorithm. I appreciate that, Jesper, dude. Thank you, my man. Everyone smash like. That boosts the algorithm as well. We're gonna go out on a ride in a second, and you guys can let me know which car you want me to take, if there's any favorite. Otherwise, I'll just choose one that I want. Yeah, over here, you know, a few more. This one is actually really nice to drive. I don't drive it enough anymore. Over here, little anime car. You know, it's like anime stuff. Actually, I should probably switch to first person. It's better to view cars. And then, because I have way too much money, I have another layer down here of even more cars, okay? So these are race cars I don't use too often. These are more like cars that sit around. Damn, where's this one? I drove this earlier. And now it's broken? Where is it? It should be here. I need to tidy up my cars a bit. But you also get precious little giveaway cars like this one, which can jump and also boost. So you can jump and rocket into the sky. It's cute. It's cute and pink. Hello, monkey. Good to see you, Richard the Rat. My man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you all make it tonight. Okay. It is the middle of the night, over here at least, in the UK. 11 o'clock, 15 past 11. So we're going into the night tonight. And yeah, just play some video games, hang out, chat. I'll read your chat, I promise. Okay? I'll be a good boy. And yeah, let's take a ride. Let's go out. Let's go out into the city. Don't know if where's the time? Is the sun setting or rising or what is this? Dawn? Dusk? Wait, there. Beer and coffee are two fairly universally enjoyed things that I can't stand the taste of. So with coffee, I'm kind of with you. With coffee, I'm with you. But with beer as a German, I'm sorry, I can't go with you there. This, by the way, if you switch at the bottom of the YouTube player to 1080p 60 frames, is the GTA 6 Online, whatever, GTA 5 Online Enhanced Edition. Okay, it's the Enhanced Edition. I think it's basically the only one that you can play now, but they have like ray tracing in there now, and the lighting is better. Don't know if they tweaked the textures, but they certainly tweaked the lighting. Now, the Crow 11 says, I love this game. I've not played it in ages. Good to see you, Monkey. Good to see you too, the Crow 11, man. I'm glad you're here. Now, listen, this game, honestly, I have to admit, it is one of these evergreen games that never really went anywhere because Rockstar has actually, you have to give it to them, and I'm angry because there wasn't more content for Red Dead, for example, Red Dead Redemption. But they've done a phenomenal job at keeping content fresh for this game. There's always new content popping up. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't, but there's always something new happening in this game since its inception, since it launched. When was that? 2013 or something, right? I mean, it did officially launch with the original game, but it was too broken. It didn't have any content in the very beginning, but they really built it into a monster, and it still has, if you look it up on Steam, like 200,000 users and stuff like this. It is rather wild. So yeah. So here we are. Look, we are just close to Venice Beach. Venice Beach is just behind these palm trees there. And I've just invested a little bit of money in this game, okay? I'm building a small side hustle, which is a weed business, okay? You guys know weed, California, yay, and all that. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. We want to be part of that game. So I've purchased, in this little back alley, a nice little weed shop. It's got a little weed dispensary out to the front, which is Venice Beach, right? It's right here. Other side there. Maybe I'll show you guys later. But we can go in here now. And I'll show you guys around, and we can do a little bit of a weed mission or something, right? Deliver some weed, steal some weed, something like that. I'm drinking beer. I said I'm drinking beer. I'm not sure what you guys are up to, but maybe open one as well. Pull yourself a cold one or whatever they say. One of the greatest games still to this day. I agree, right? And it is fascinating to me. I mean, first of all, check out the buds, bro. Okay, you want some? You need some? Just take some home. It's right there. And I feel like I should probably hit that bong, right? Just because, out of tradition. Yeah, let's do the bong. Hits from the bong. Should be a Cypress Hill in the background or something. Just like back in the days. But here's what's really, really fascinating to me. This game obviously is a huge success, right? This game has been built over many, many years. Started small. Now you can do like so many different enterprises. It's quite remarkable how complex this game is and how many different options it gives you to you know, to grow your business. You can sell drugs, you can have a nightclub, you can do so many different things in this game. Honestly, it's unbelievable what you can do to generate money. It's like a whole universe within this game that has grown over all these years. Now, many other companies struggle to have a game that is so successful like this one for that long. And you always wonder, why is it? Like, for example, why have we never gotten a Star Wars game that is basically like GTA, right? You start on freaking Coruscant, you run around, you pick up some stuff, you do a few little side missions, get your first ship. You know, then, instead of it's just being Los Santos, you can fly around the universe. Maybe there's like 7, 8 planets. You don't need to go crazy, but like 7, 8 planets, some of which we know. You fly around, you do a mission there. Maybe you choose to be a bounty hunter, right? So you're a bounty hunter. Maybe you choose to be a Jedi, so you do Jedi mission. Maybe you're more like a Sith, so you do Sith missions. Different versions, but it's basically GTA Online. You know what I mean? Let's play with Seas Catherine. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, Seas Catherine. We're going in. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. And that's she's level she. I assume it's Catherine, right? It's a she. Me and the lady. Level 168, which is respectable. So I hope she will be fine. So yeah, it's strange, right? So why does Disney not do this? And maybe they are right now. Maybe this game is in development. I guess the biggest problem is that a game like GTA takes years to develop. I mean, GTA is so development heavy. Wait a second. What? Oh, okay. I guess that's part of the mission. All right, looking at the CCTV footage, biggest mistake of his life. The car right there belongs to Yusuf Ahmed, client of our guy, and that guy stole it. He stole the car. I have a feeling what we have to do. I think we need to clean that up, and get the car back. Okay, he can't steal cars from the boss. Go, Catherine. You drive ahead. I'll follow you. Let's go. So yeah, why are they not doing it? I think it's the time and money investment, because if you want to make a game that's like GTA, and we've seen it, for example, with games like Watch Dogs, right? Where big corporations, big companies, like Ubisoft, for example, with many, many employees, try to copy it. Like that, like, yeah, we make a single-player game that's like GTA. You can clearly see that it's inspired. If you play any Watch Dogs game, you can clearly see that they very closely looked at GTA and kind of tried to be like it with some hacking stuff. And it's very, very hard to make a game that is as solid as GTA, and it's very time-intense and very lengthy, right? It's a very lengthy process, and that's what Star Wars Disney hates. They tell them, like, yeah, we can make a game that's like Star Wars but GTA Online, that works with new content, but it's a 7-year project. And then Disney's like, it is a what? How about you get the fuck out of here? At Disney, we work in half schedules. 3.5 years you get, and then they say, like, we can't make it happen. Or they say, yeah, we make it happen, and the game is garbage. As we've seen it many times, it's like half-baked, compromised shit, right? So that's why they don't do it. But it's good for GTA Online, because they actually, ironically, almost have a quite unique market USP. Tell me another game where you play in the real world. You can do so many things. You can sell drugs, do crimes, do heists, rob people, deliver freaking pizza if you want, you know. You can do anything. So there's just no competitor, really. There's no competitor. And I'm very, very curious to see how they're going to translate that into GTA 6, right? What is GTA 6 going to launch with? Is it going to be a, is it going to be like a complete reset? I mean, it has to be, right? But are they going to be able to take key features from this game? How many heists are they going to launch with? Like, that's like, how does GTA 6 Online look at launch? That's like a big question for me. All right, we're here. We're at the casino. Okay, we're going in. Catherine goes in. I'm going to follow her with my minigun. And then we're going to clean that place up, I hope. Hopefully. I've barely recovered from my summer flu. Goes to San Miguel. Earlier helped. I guess the San Miguel earlier. Oh no, the summer flu, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks, man. I'm quite lucky this year. I mean, knock on wood, right? Knock, knock. I haven't been really ill. I had like a few tiny things or whatnot, but nothing severe. But it could always be COVID, you know. And I heard, okay, rumor, the word on the street is, why is this in locker? What's going on here? That some of these corona tests, right, that we have, They don't even respond to the new strains anymore. So even the test is negative, it could still be positive. I have never played this mission, so I'm a bit cautious, right? Oh god! There he is, motherfucker, okay? Boom, boom. He's exploding. There's another one. Okay, we're gonna have to apparently shoot our way through here. Go to the 5th floor. Oh, this sounds complicated. Laundry... Where are the stairs, right? Stairs, laundry... I'm not familiar with this building. Uniform storage, lockers... Oh, I should probably kill these cameras. Lockers, stairs. Where are the stairs? Oh, here. Loading bay and vault. That's a stair symbol. Dude, you gotta kill the people, Katrin. You can't wait that long. Okay. Oh boy, another one. Okay, offices, hotel. I think we might be on the right way. If they're enemies, right? Hopefully this is the right path. Oh, here he is. Katrin, well done. Look at Katrin taking him out. Good lord. Right over my shoulder like a pro. Oh, we have to go what? 5th floor. Let's go. Casinos is locked down. You will not be able to use the elevator. God damn it. Okay, let's go use the stairs. Katrin, there's a guy. Let's go. There's another guy. Okay, we got it. It's all good. We got it control. Let me really quick take another armor because I have a few armors in my backpack. Here, you want one? No? Good. We're on the 1st floor. Let's find the 5th one. We're going up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll read your comments in a second. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I promise I'll read all of them. But, oh, yeah. Fuck this guy. Okay, I think on this tight quarter, I probably need a different gun. I'm not getting away with this minigun on these quarters. Let's go, bro. Okay, Katrin, you go ahead. Yeah, you work a little bit like a human shield. Operation Human Shield is commencing. Katrin. Hello all, today's stream is a surprise. Jack Hoving, that's true. Yeah, it's just a Tuesday gaming stream. Very casual. We're listening to jazz and hang out and play this game. That's basically what we're doing. Right now, I'm not even entirely sure why all these people have to die, but they have to die. We have to... The cleaning schedule, okay? We have to get the cleaning schedule. All these people die because there's the cleaning schedule. I'll get it right here from this wall. Bring up your phone and select the Snap-O-Matic thing. They want a picture of it. Fine. Let's go. Cleaning schedule. Yoink. Will that do? Send the photo to Raf. Sip a beer if you have one. Cheers. Let's kill the bad dudes. Exactly, Jackovic. That's it. Enter the dollar room to search for bonus loot. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that. Go to room 522. I guess this is still a casino and hotel, so let's find room number 522. Since it has 5 in it, it sounds like it's on the 5th floor, right? That somewhat makes sense. So let's go. Casino hotel. 509. Which way is it? Here is it. 510, 524. 522 is this way. Let's go. You're right behind me, Katrin. Yeah, you're behind me? Are you coming? Are you coming? You're right there? Yeah, good. She's coming. She's on her way. I trust Katrin. I would trust Katrin with my life. I'm not even gonna lie. She is such a soldier. Unbelievable. So, hold on. 513. These are long corridors. 515, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hello. Few people here. They all have to die, unfortunately. You're not returning to your families tonight. Gentlemen, we're entering the hotel room. We're smashing the door in, as we do. Nice and friendly. Take out the target. Okay, somewhere in the apartment is the target. Ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. The target has been taken down, okay? Recover the car keys. Again, access to the vehicles. Right, now I remember. We're doing it because he stole a car from us, right? So everyone in this hotel just has to die because one guy stole a car from our boss, and now we found him and killed him, but everyone else had to die as well. Exit the hotel room. We got the car key. We're going. We're heading over. Oh, Katrin is defending us. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a guy there. It's true. Good stuff, Katrin. She's holding the line, right? She was outside, waiting in the hotel room. Waiting in the corridor. Woo, sir. Oh, there's more. Yeah, all good. I need some health. Hold on, Katrin. I know you're a professional, but I need some P and Qs right now. to strengthen me a little bit. Just a little bit of those PQs. And maybe a little body armor. Okay, that should do it. No, we gotta go this way, Katrin. Oh, no, you're right. No, it is this way. Go to the casino garage. Can we this time? No, we can't take this. The elevator, it's all on lockdown. Kill him, kill him. Yeah, right. I can't. If she's right in front of me, I can't use my gun. I just have to finish this heist, okay? And then I will engage with comments and all the beautiful things. But this does, unfortunately, I also thought it's gonna be more casual, but it does take a little bit of my attention, especially since basically Katrin's life depends on me, okay? And I feel a strong sense of responsibility. It really has somewhat awoken my protector sense there a little bit. Okay, here's the first floor. Let me go for... Let me go for it. Okay. No, down. We have to go further down into the parking garage. We're stealing the car, remember? Katrin. Nutshot. Security, staff facilities. Okay. Wait. Oh, here's one. Casino this way. Where is it? Oh, shit! Oh, he's right in front of me. And that one, too. Oh, damn, son. Damn, son. Katrin, you should have cleared that room. I thought she's in this room. Holy frick, dude. Okay, yeah, I think this is the right way. Whoo, let's go into the parking garage. This is going really well. Okay, you can see I'm a professional. You can tell by the way I move, how I just rock through this as if it's nothing. The car we need is right over here. This is the one. I'm gonna take it, Katrin. Don't you worry. What? Shit. I stole the key. You do not have the car keys? What? Why? I did have the car keys. Okay, Katrin drives. You drive. I trust you with my life. Let's go. I'm gonna shoot. I can shoot while she drives. This is good. I'm good at this, so. Boom. Let's go. Look at that. We go in there like professionals. Steal the car. Ladies and gentlemen, and you were here. Driving the least inconspicuous car ever. That is true. But, you know, we're so professional, we don't really need that. We don't rely on this kind of garbage. Oh, there they are. I do need to shoot. Okay, fine, no problem. I can do that. Let them come a bit closer, and I headshot them from the car. From the freaking car. Okay, let's go. A little bit closer. Just a little bit. Oh, Katrin. I mean, to be honest, we still want to use... I think the boss wants to use the car when we deliver it. Like, we did all of this. All these people died for this car, and look how she's treating it. This is, I don't know, slightly unreasonable, but fair enough. I don't even know if she has a driving license. I'm not going to lie to you. I suspect they won't change much about GTA Online with 6, says Fabius M. They'd be crazy to. It'll be like current GTA Online, but fancier with more content, but the core gameplay loops will be the same. So I agree with you on the core gameplay loops and the basic idea, but there's no way that there's going to be this much content in the beginning when it launches. There is no way, dude. It's going to be much less. It's going to be a few missions. It's going to be a few heists. Maybe you can own a business, you know, a basic thing. And then it's going to be like this one. They're going to keep adding content, and in 7-8 years, it's going to be this huge universe, you know, that has built over almost a decade. Katrin, what have you done to the car? Let's see what the boss says. I mean, I'm glad I didn't drive, right? I can completely say I'm innocent. It was Katrin. She did it. She drove, okay? Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, no. He's going to shoot us now, eh? Oh god, look at the car. It's like whole piece is missing. Oh, is he angry? Is he actually angry? Look at the car, it looks like shit. Look at it, he's just so angry. Oh no, I think he's really angry. I thought that's not gonna happen, but apparently he was not happy. We passed the mission though. Oof, delivery bonus. Ooh, we get only 5,200. Well, okay, fair. We get 25k for it. All right, but still. Oopsie. He really did not look pleased, dude. Oh, boy. I'm currently binge watching, says Fastrick, the new series or the series Billions. Has anyone seen it? No spoilers. I haven't seen it. No, I'm not even aware that it exists. Like, who's in it and what is it about? Like, in one sentence? Just so I know. So I can check it out. Heck yeah. Game time. That's right. Cowcrapper. I don't know how you are tonight. I hope you're well, man. At the moment, we're just seeing a black screen, but that's because we just incredibly successful delivered a mission, a heist, made the money, dropped it into the bank, and now we can find a new thing to do. Cheers. That's horrible, man, that long COVID can hit harder than the virus. Yeah, dude, let me tell you guys a story. I'm not even gonna lie. I used to work with this guy. I told it many years ago on stream, so if you heard it before, forgive me, okay? But, like, I had this guy, I used to work with him. He's a bit younger than me, maybe 4 or 5 years younger, much fitter than me. I remember he came to the office always with his bike and stuff. White guy, you know, English guy, good guy. He's like a drum and bass DJ and everything, like just normal guy. Working in like production. So that means if we're building stuff, he's on site and oversees the build and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, he talks to the people who build it and so on. So, he got COVID, and I didn't even talk to him during the COVID period. And like a year or two later, I didn't even work with him after that. A year or two later, I called him up. I was like, hey, how you doing? And he's like, just randomly. And he was like, yeah, I have long COVID, dude. I'm super fucked. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, since 1 year, I'm super unwell. I can't go to the supermarket. I have like extremely low energy levels. And he's got a kid, and he just bought a house, right? Like it's rough, dude. It gets a bit better. Like a year and a half later, I met him in the park. He was still not fully back, right? But he was okay to go to the park, and our kids played together, you know, his kid and mine. So he's a really nice guy. But I mean, look, he's younger than me. He's skinnier than me. And it knocked him out, dude. It really knocked him out. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen if he gets it again, right? If he gets COVID again, like, is it gonna knock him back again that hard? That was early, by the way. He also got one of these early versions, whatever it was, Delta, Alpha, I don't know. Let me quickly get at the gas station here. I'm just gonna need some gas. How's the stream looking, by the way? Is it nice and smooth? If you switch to 60 frames per second, is it nice and smooth, or is it stuttery? You guys need to let me know, okay? Me and my boyfriend got a flu during family Christmas dinner. We were sick for a whole year, but not bedridden. At least we just opened. I mean, to be honest with you, this is not like stream running well on my end. I'm glad to hear this. This is not like even a COVID-only phenomenon. Like, you hear stuff like this also with the regular flu. Like, the regular flu can have long-term phenomenon. Like, you know, like symptoms, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Hello, mate. Yeah, oh, you know, I'll have a P&Q. Yeah, that's nice. Cheers. Yeah, just give me one of that. All right, how's the business? Yeah, business all right, yeah. All right, fill the bag, mate. Oh, shit, I shot him. Fuck, I shot him. That was an accident. I swear to God, that was an accident. I did not want to shoot him. Now I have control. I really didn't want to do this. I want to point the gun at him, and then he gives you money like you robbed the gas station. Okay, we're in a little bit trouble now. I need to kind of get away. But it shouldn't be a problem, you know. Listen, you have the best driver in town. So we just need to get a bit leadway. But with 3 stars, they already bring out helicopters that chase me. So I don't like that. Oh, shit. There's a street blockade. They're a bit angry now because you don't just shoot shop clerks in the face. And honestly, I wouldn't do this. I'm not that kind of player. That sucks. I just wanted to rob him casually. And it didn't work. All right, mate. No, we're going this way. We're going deep into the dock. Well, it's not the docks. This industrial area. What about this way? To escape the cops. Oh, God. The pressure. The pressure. There's no place to hide. Maybe in the mountains. Let's get out of town. Let's get out of freaking town. Up here. Can we go up here? Yeah, look, I'm a professional, bro. Oh no. Oh, they're right there. Oh, shit. How do you hide here? Oh, fuck, we messed it up. Monkeys, says Gilbert. That's right. Yeah. We're doing Tuesday stream and listening to smooth jazz. We're hanging out. We're enjoying the evening. We're like slowly decantering wine into glasses and stuff. Okay, I have a secret trick I can deploy here. I have a good friend that I can call, and he has good connections with the police, and I guess I can help him. He can help me to get rid of this little problem that we're having here if I pay him a little bit of money. Let's see if he's available. Yeah, can you please do that? There you go. Thank you, bro. See, the cops are gone. And the cops are gone. I'm well connected in this city, as I am in real life, as you can obviously imagine. Ashton Forbes would dox all GTA NPCs. He would sue all of them because they claim, even they claim his theory is nonsense. Ha, gravity seems a bit less powerful in GTA 5 than in other games. The cars go up, they just take ages to get down on the road again. No, that's Jesper, that's because they calculate the weight realistically, okay? Obviously, bro. It's hyper realistic, this game. No, you're right. Obviously, it's not. It's common with flus. I learned that as well recently, says Jesper. Right, it is pretty common. It is just a thing that got really big during COVID, right? And everyone started talking about it. Over here, I have a little business as well. I can show you guys around. Just here. This is my little secret Breaking Bad Walter White dedication meth laboratory. We see very inconspicuous. Nobody would ever know that it's there. You go inside. Get the good meth, bro. The good blue stuff. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. I almost said it's Saturday, but it is only Tuesday. But it is Tuesday. We need to be thankful that we're here on a Tuesday night. So I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. Smash like while you're here. We also bought a house shortly before she fell ill, and I have a 3-year-old son. So I feel for your colleague, Monkey, says Fast Trick. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. I didn't even read that it sounds like your wife is unwell. Is she suffering from long COVID? I didn't hear that. Sorry, I'm missing some comments every now and then. Regarding billions, says Fast Trick. With Damian Lewis, he's a hedge fund manager. Oh, okay. Yeah, you shouldn't mess with these kinds of flus and stuff. That chat just screams meth house. That is so not true, Jesper. It's perfectly camouflaged. Nobody would ever know what's happening behind that door. It's perfect. It's the perfect location. You can't tell me otherwise. 150%. Yeah, since this enhanced edition is out, it's a bit strange. It seems to me, and it might just be me, that these black screens increase. They just take longer. You just try to enter your meth house, right? And I also had it like, depending on the server. You're on different servers. Sometimes it runs better, sometimes it doesn't. Well, there it is. What can we do? Just want to show you. I didn't even want to do anything in my meth house. I just want to show you guys. And now I'm stuck in the loading screen. This game. I love it. I mean, to be honest, I think after Call of Duty as a franchise, this is the game I put most of my time in. In the original GTA Online, I must have had 1,700 hours or something. Something insane like that. So I really like it, yeah. It's a great game. I like that you're in like a real place, and I think I mean, I've been to LA, it's a long time ago, but I think they captured it quite well, like the vibe of it. It feels quite nice. Unlike, for example, I have to say it again, but I'm currently also playing Watch Dogs Legion, or Legions, because that's happening in London, right? And obviously I live there, so I want to check it out. And it has some corners where you're like, oh yeah, that's this part of London. But by no means, or by no stretch of the imagination, does it capture London as well as GTA 5 captures LA. Not even close. Rockstar really does good work with so many details, says Cowcrapper. Exactly, it's wild how they can keep that level up. And I want to see what they do with GTA 6. I think there's a little bit of a risk of people being too hyped for it, because it is, I mean, it is hyped like the second coming of Christ, you know what I mean? Like, everyone is absolutely losing their mind over this game coming out. So it almost can only underwhelm, because the problem with GTA 6 is it's just a video game. you know, it's just a video game. And that's, you know, that's not, maybe not enough for some people. You will still drive around and do missions where you shoot from the back of trucks at other cars, and it will be missions we've played before, so. Did you play Resident Evil 9, Monkey? No, I did not. I've never really gotten into the Resident Evil series. I did play this other game, Evil Within, right? Which is also from, I think, Shinji Mikami, the same guy who made Resident Evil. So I played some of that, Evil Within 1. I played other horror games, but I couldn't really get into Resident Evil, but I never really tried, so maybe. I have some of them on my list, maybe one day. So it seems like I'm stuck in black screen forever. I just wanted to enter my math lab. GTA, you love it, you hate it. I'm gonna restart it. There you go, great, that's just great. It's going really well. Monkey Games just got hacked by a medium grade, not bad. White table wine with a frozen strawberry in the glass would be a pity to toss it out. You're right. Come on, Gilbert. Unbelievable. What do I have to listen to here? Okay. We're restarting the game. We're doing it. It really depends on the server. I had servers where every loading time is super smooth. I don't know how the structure behind that game works. I think GTA 6 will be the best bits of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption combined. Possible. I mean, look, dude, it's gonna be an insanely good game. There's no doubt in my mind that Rockstar will deliver on this game. You know, it might have a few glitches here and there, but it will be a very good game. It's gonna be super watertight. And then the online mod as well. Yeah, they're setting themselves up. The only thing I really hope, right, this is what annoys me the most, to be honest, about GTA Online and GTA 5 as a whole, is that for some reason they designed the game within their engine in a way that they can't easily make changes to the map. The only time they really made changes to the map was when they added the casino, right? I don't know if you remember that, but there was a time when there was no casino on the GTA map. And that caused several errors. I had like months and months of crashes after the casino update. So I hope they design the new game, GTA 6, in a way that they can easier add content, make the landmass bigger. As a DLC, and not just, oh, here's already the city, you know, let's do a new mission in the city you already know. Like, no, I want like new islands, new stuff. And they did add one island to GTA Online, right? But it's like a separate island, it's not part of the mainland, so that's not good. Fastrick says, I like your longer hairstyle, or have you not been able to get an appointment with your favorite hairdresser yet? To be honest, I'm really just postponing it. It's literally around the corner from me, like 50 meters. But I'm just too lazy to go, and I don't care that much, to be honest with you. So yeah, they are growing out. But I'm also debating with myself whether I just go the whole thing short, or whether I keep them long on top. I'm kind of thinking to keep them long on top, and I'll tell you why, because I'm 42, and I don't know how much longer I can keep them long on top. So maybe for the last time in my life, I grow them out. Get a ponytail, right? Like ponytail it. Look, I can almost, they're longer than it looks because they're so curly. Look, can almost, you can see how I look if I have a ponytail. If I stretch it back. And this is roughly also how I look if I have stubbly short hair. You just have to kind of suspend your disbelief that I'm not holding the hair back, but it's instead like stubbly short hair. Right? Yeah, whatever. Instead, I have this huge wave. I mean, look at this. This is like almost the same height as my forehead. I don't do anything with it. It just pops out like that. By the way, we're back in the game. So, back in our apartment. I'm gonna exit the ground. I'm not gonna show. I showed you guys my garage already. So, did your dad lose his hair as he got older? Yeah, he did, but my granddad didn't. My father already had much less hair than I had in my age. When he was 40, he was already balding. But my grandfather, he had thick hair. It got grey, but he had thick hair until he died. In his, how old did he get? Mid-80s, I think. He didn't get too old, but yeah, I will need to get a haircut, but I'm debating with myself whether I should, you know, go very short or leave it longer on top. I guess that's my inner struggle. I don't have an answer for that. But since you guys say, I got some other comments of people also saying, hey, I like your long hair and all that. So I think I'm gonna tell the barber to keep it long on top. He should do me like a Kyle Broflovski, you know what I mean? Better curly hair than gigantic forehead. Greetings go out to Stavati. True, dude. I have to admit, I do have a fairly big forehead. And by having this puffy long hair on top, it makes my head just extremely long. Like, it elongates my head almost weirdly in my but you know how it is. Everyone looks at themselves and thinks, this is weird. I look weird. It's fine. We all have to live with how we look. So, let's take a look what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? We can do another mission like the one we just did. But I do want to show you guys my meth lab. So I don't care if it crashes. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna return to where we left off. Is that what people say? But first I have to start a motorcycle club, because that's how you get access to that meth lab. Fabius M says, interesting. I'm pretty confident I won't lose my hair as I age, but I'll get some nice silvering eventually, right? The men look forward to it. They're like, oh, bro, it's like drinking whiskey by the fire. You get those gray locks, you know what I mean? Ooh, sorry, bro. You know, men age like fine wine, and then women, to be honest, women also age like fine wine, just differently. We can't judge women. Everyone has to age. We have to embrace the aging, so... I will also refuse to color my hair. So probably, to be honest, when the barber cuts my hair and my blonde hair falls onto the black barber robe, you can see that I have a lot of gray hair already. A lot. But you don't see it because it blends in somewhat nicely with the blonde, dark blonde hair color. But I think give it 3-4 years, I will probably have serious gray hair. Like, dude, life, you know, life grays you out. All right, we're leaving town here. This is the west side of town. You see, like, it's a bit more rural, bit of industrial stuff here going on, digging for the oils. Refinery, right? And in this building here, this is, you would have never guessed it. I know you guys think it looks like a meth lab, but it really doesn't. Okay, second attempt. Let's see if we're crashing again. We're going into the meth lab. Yay! This time. I've got a good feeling about this time. Cheers, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's Tuesday. But let's go with Happy Friday. It sounds better. Oh, look, this time it worked. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes you get a server where it just works. So here's my little, very clean, and you notice, like, from the outside, it looks like a shit shack. But inside, premium, expert equipment. We're making the best meth in town, ladies and gentlemen. The operation is running, and you can actually see that there's a lot of product that we need to ship, so maybe we should do that right now. Look, they're filling the bags, bro. There's a lot of meth you guys have here. And I love this. This is something, for example, they took, I think, from Red Dead Redemption. Because one thing that's somewhat unique to Red Dead Redemption 2 is the insane amount of very detailed animations they have, right? Where this cowboy guy makes leather and he manually skins the animal. He takes the skin, stretches it up on this frame, then he dries it out and he rubs it, then he sprays it something, then he does, you know, and he does this, and it's all a manual animation. And you see similar stuff here, right? See, they have like little beautiful animations. Look how she's cracking the crystal there on these trays where it's dried. Over here she's kind of overseeing and counting the meth trays. So she's breaking it down into nice little consumable crystals. They're handing it out, putting it in there, right? And then over here you have another. I think there is one lady who goes up and checks this tank. So they are like quite elaborate animations of these people making crystal meth. And that's something we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2, and I think they adapted it here in this DLCs. So, let me see. We need to sell our stock. This is going to be a bit tricky, and we might get fucked because it's going to be a few vehicles, but I'm taking the risk anyway. Okay, let's do it here. Yes, yeah, we're doing it. Let's go. Because the problem is we have a lot of meth, and we need to ship it normally with a few cars, but we're lucky today. It's just one truck. Whew. So let's go. And this is a public event, and I'm alone. So let's see, what is it, 10 to 15 people on the server. So they will get a little warning that says, hey, someone's selling their meth. You should fuck up his day. That's what the game says, literally. And then they can come up and explode my truck and fuck me up because I'm slow. And then all my money is gone. I'm about to make 200,000 coins on this, or more. Or 300,000. But if they destroy my truck, I'm making nothing. So it's a bit of a risky game we're doing here. But this is also the cool part about GTA Online, you know. Yeah, there will be you see some bikers who want to steal my meth now and stuff, which is fun. But this mixture of like real world... Oh shit, I fucked it up. I drove on the wrong street. You know what I mean? This mixture of like real world enemies and AIs, and you never know what's gonna happen. You don't know how this is gonna go. It might go really smooth. It might really not go smooth at all. This drug sale right now. So let's see. I am driving in the wrong direction. This is very intentional, obviously. I just need to cross. I think I can cross here. Shit. Stop. Let's cross here. Yes. Wait, that should put us on track, no? It should not put us on track. We turn around. Okay, I'm fucking it up a little bit here right now. I'm not a good truck driver, I guess. Someone mentioned it earlier. Rockstar unrivaled for the amount of detail they put in their games, and Red Dead Redemption 2 was a massive jump in that regard compared to GTA 5. That is true. I have to kill these guys. There you go. That is true. That was huge. It was huge. Oh, wait. The music pauses, I think. Sometimes it pauses. We have to click things. Here we go. So the music doesn't stop, right? Music has to keep running. So yeah, no, you're right. It's the level of detail in the world. And I think that's also what costs so much time, ultimately, for the development, so much money. Because once the game... Where other companies would probably say, yeah, this game is finished. We can release it. Rockstar's like, no. We're going to... we're going to... give an extra 2 years of polish or something, which is wild to think about. But hold on, I think I have to drive this way in here, huh? But this is going to be a rouse, man. If the drop-off is this close, there's no way. They're going to be like, it's going to be a trap. Cops will be there. It's going to be FBI shit. And then I have to escape with this freaking truck, which is really going to suck. This is really going to suck. Because this time I can't buy my way out of it. Oh no, there is no way the drop-off is going to be here. There is no way. Oh my god, 280,000. That was like just around the corner. That was the easiest drop-off I've ever had in my life in this game. In like the 1,800 hours in this game, I had never a drop-off that was... I mean, that's just down the road. My meth lab is literally... You can see it from here. It's up there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. I have to admit that I only played the main campaign in GTA 5 back then, so I probably missed a lot. So, to me, I mean, I played the main campaign as well, but to me, the real hero was online. Let me quickly get a car in here. Oh, yeah, I'll show you my new car that I just bought. You guys gonna love this, right? You're older as well. You're not young people. These young people. Check this out. Just bought it. There it is. Requesting it from my car mechanic. Should pop up any second. Are you ready? There it is. Are you ready? Are you ready? That's right. That's right. Dun 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 dun. A man and his car. That's right. It's the Knight Rider car. It's Kit. It can't talk, unfortunately, so we haven't been... But we still, you know, we have a very close relationship. I just bought this. It's brand new. Look at it. Look at the piece of beauty on the inside. Ah, look at that. Little screen there on the right. These weird LED screens in the front. Absolute piece of beauty, right? So I can take you guys for a spin. Let's see where we're going to go. Let me see. So we delivered the meth, which is great, but that also means we can bring the meth like a little bit more supplies because we're here anyway. So they can make new meth because at the moment they have no supplies. Obviously, in order to make meth, you need meth ingredients. So let's get some of those. We steal them from other meth organizations, obviously, in the city, to weaken them, strengthen our base. It's all routine, bro. You know, we're deep into the drug business over here, so. Remember when they remade Knight Rider? Oh my god, yes. Fabius M, you're right. And I have completely forgotten about this, but you are correct. They did remake it at some point. Was it with like a Mustang or something? And who was the main actor? Who did they try to push us instead of Hasselhoff? I don't remember. I remember that it was a thing and that I read about it in like magazines and stuff. But I do not recall. Also, nice view over the city from over here, right? Look at that. See what I mean? You get these moments. No other game can give you moments like these. It's beautiful. Knight Rider magic, that's right. The sun is setting in the game. So we're gonna ride into the night, steal some meth supplies. We have a long night ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. Settle in. Fasten your seatbelts. But we need more fuel. The unfortunate truth is that my beer is basically finished, so I will need to get a new beer from the fridge in a second. Yeah, I think it was a Mustang. No idea who the lead was. Can someone Google that real quick? Who the lead was in that remade Knight Rider show? Maybe it was someone nobody remembers, like nobody knows. Maybe that's what it was. I don't remember. But it must have been someone, right? You need a lead person that is a little bit famous. Now, we go resupply. We go, not buy supplies. We're stealing. We're stealing supplies. Yes. Please, let me steal them. Alright, let's go. Steal the supplies and deliver them to the business. Easy enough. Go to Power Street. We can do that. Let's get some supplies. We're gonna be some person's worst nightmare tonight. Gonna fuck up their day, steal their meth supplies, and ruin their week, potentially. But that's the business, that's the game. If you wanna make it in Los Santos, you gotta play the rules, bro. You gotta play the rules, you know what I'm saying? I think the car used the Trans Am. No, the original Knight Rider was a Trans Am, but we're talking about the remake. There was a Knight Rider remake in like, and I'm guessing 2006. 2006. That's my guess. The original, I mean, dude, the original Trans Am is a fucking awesome car. Every now and then you see people replicating it. You know, like buying a Trans Am and turning it into this. Okay, so destroy the crates. So we're here now. I'm gonna park my beautiful car right here on this high street. We're more in downtown, as you can see. And we will need a suppressed. Do we have a suppressed? Is this suppressed? No, that's not suppressed. Okay, fine. Let's go with this one. This is suppressed. Alright. Because there will be enemies here, but if we're quiet, they will not be able to even see or detect us. And we can... Because in one of the crates are the drugs. But most of the crates are empty. But if you kill them silently, you can search the crates in peace, which is something that we would really like. Let's see. There's the guy. Whoa. See them? There's one there. There's one over there. Then there's one in the back. I think he might be up there. Okay. Let me get a beer. If this is an all-night stream. It's not an all-night stream. I don't want to overpromise here. But there will be a second beer, okay? That I can promise. Boop. There goes that one. Now this guy, he's walking away from us. Boop. That guy's out. Now there's only one guy left, but he's there. Yeah, he's there. Boop. Okay, nice. Okay, we got them. And the beauty of this is we used the silencer. So yes, a few cops are dead. That's very tragic. But if they would have rang the alarm, many more cops would have been come out, and it would have been an absolute nightmare. And all these families would have lost their cop father. And I think there are female cops as well. Okay, so it's equality. Now I have to destroy these crates. In one of the crates is the drugs, so... the drugs is the word. Look at the light, right? This is all new stuff from the... Like the way this so beautifully illuminates this wall here. This is all this global illumination stuff that they added now in the enhanced edition. It does add quite a few little moments. You don't see it all the time, but every now and then you see a moment like this, you're like, oh, that's, phew, you know, how the sunset reflects off the building. It's cute, it's cute. It's pretty. Makes a difference. Oh, one is in here, huh? Oh, there, yeah, right. Oh, there are the drugs. We got the drugs, deliver them to the business. We can do that. Safe bet. Okay, that was clean. Clean operation. Nobody noticed us. It's all good. How are you controlling the brakes? What, in the car? You just press backwards. You press forwards and backwards. And I'm playing with the keyboard. So a lot of, like, I have friends, I'm not even joking. They have a gamepad on their legs, and when they drive, they use the gamepad, and when they run around, they use mouse and keyboard. So they swap all the time, which is insane to me. I just use the mouse and keyboard for the whole thing. I have to say, I kind of got good at it now, like driving with because I mean, dude, like it's 1,800 hours, you know, like you do most of it is driving, so you get eventually somewhat good at it. So here we go, we got the drugs, we're delivering to the business so that the business doesn't stop working, right? Because we need to always produce new meth. For the meth heads, bro. Look, man, we can't leave the meth heads hanging. Those guys need the meth. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't even show you guys. Do you know what this car can do? Look. It's very expensive, but it's got one very cool feature. You never guess it. It's not that it can talk, but it can jump! Whoop! And it's got a parachute. It can jump and it's got a parachute, which is quite nice. Okay, delivered it, resupplied the drugs. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen. Mouse aiming, once used to it, is much more accurate, says Joshua. Yeah, 100%. I mean, dude, nothing goes over mouse aiming in my personal opinion. But to each his own. A lot of people swear on gamepads, and that's fine. There's no... you know, it's just ridiculous to fight or debate about this. Everyone can use whatever the hell they want. So... the spice must flow. Exactly, Jesper. The spice must flow. And I have several farms. I have a wheat farm in the north. Very north. I have a coke laboratory not far from here. Let's see. I think we should give it one more supply, to be honest with you. But before we do that, because in this one, the game won't kick me out when I'm here in this screen. So I'm going to quickly grab a beer, okay? So you guys don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'll leave the music on for you guys. Just let me grab a beer. you. Okay, I'm here. Sorry. I apologize. It took longer than anticipated, but I'm here. I hope you're here still too. Jack Covington says, bear with me, old school question. Why are you not using a joystick? So, you may not know this, but to be honest with you, joysticks are kind of dead. Nobody uses joysticks anymore. Because originally joysticks were an invention for flight simulators, right? Which were a big thing back in the days, but now they're not anymore. You have like a niche thing of joysticks, but nobody uses it. And for like a game like GTA, it'd be a nightmare to walk around with a joystick. Wouldn't work. But I appreciate the old school vibe, man. I've been playing on it. I'm hitting steel supplies. We're stealing supplies. One more time. Okay, we're going in. I seem to recall some car games has a steering wheel and pedals. Oh yeah, you can buy that. You can get yourself. I just don't play so many car games, to be honest with you. To be honest, I mean, I am playing Forza at the moment, the Forza Horizon, the very new one, which is really nice. It's quite fun playing the career. You travel around, drive all these high-speed tracks. Maybe we'll play a little bit of it later. Let's see. It's a pretty game as well, Forza Horizon. But it's not worth for me to invest into like a wheel. But yeah, you can clamp it onto your desk basically, and then you have the wheel on top of it. I'm trying to get used to this jumping function a little bit of this car, so I can casually jump. So I have to knock these guys off their bike. Okay, that's actually that's not good. Yeah, fine, okay. Because normally you can do this very easily. I'll show you how to do this. Let me show you. So you don't go with this one. We return this one to storage, and we will bring in this bad boy, which is that one. Oh, look at this. Yes, that's right. It's a motorcycle that can fly. It's an absolute piece of beauty. Now check it out. Let's go find these guys. We have to knock a few bikers off their bikes. So with this one, they don't even know what hit them. You just fly overhead and knock them off their bikes. Joshua B says, Jack, yeah, but for me it's too much like driving. And I drive plenty. I see. Flight sims have their cliche. You mean their niche? Cliche, niche. I mean, they 100% have their niche. There are people who build complete cockpits, right? Like literal cockpits. That's a bit too much for me personally, but okay, to each his own. It's cool. Graphics are outstanding. Looks good, right? It's beautiful, man. It's Los Angeles at night, and it really like the life of the city. It feels alive. This is why I always keep coming back to this game so many times. For so many years, for more than 10 years now, I stick with this game. Because I love the vibe of it so much, man. Like this, just flying through the night, the moon, Los Angeles, the suburbs, you know. It just feels, of course, a bit cartoonish. GTA is always a bit over the top and cartoonish, but it also feels in a weird, over the top way real. Like, not real, obviously. Don't get me wrong, okay? I know it's a video game. But since it is happening in a real city, in a real environment, it does have this vibe, you know what I mean? And it does look stunning, especially now in the enhanced edition. Especially if you switch to 1080p 60 at the bottom of the YouTube player, which you should do because it looks very pretty when you do that. I'm drunk and dumb, says Joshua B. Oh no, no, you're not dumb. You're definitely not dumb. But maybe you're drunk. It is a Tuesday after all, right? Probably the best day of the week to get drunk. A Tuesday. Just because you know it's still Wednesday and so many days ahead of you. You haven't even made it to half of the week. So here we're getting closer now to the first bikers. Right there he is. And my auto lock-on system. And I just have to press a button. Look at this. Boom. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I missed him. Missed him. Missed him twice. Boom. That one got him. Oh, I have to steal the supplies. The first one was the hit. Okay, great. Because one of them always carries... There are 3 bikers. One of them carries the goods. And normally it's always the last one. And this time I got it for the first biker. There he is. So he's dead. Killed him, obviously. But it was worth it because we got his little drug supplies. Which we're now going to bring back to the meth laboratory. That was easy. That was quick. Today's my night. Every single mission I do goes really smooth. I should do bigger missions. I'm legally drunk. I'm not drunk, but I'm drunk. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Nah, that makes a lot of sense. I can totally follow you there. So the beauty of this flying motorcycle is also that the cops will never get you. You're just up and away. Up and away. Forza is great on joypad. Add the wheel and pedals, and it's all of a sudden a driving sim, says Joshua B. That's what I mean. Like, I've never really tried it. I've never really tried to have a driving wheel and a pedal, and then maybe even like a gear shift, right? Where you have to shift. I think that would be a bit too much for me. Dude, I'm just like playing a video game. You know, if I want to drive, I get in my car and drive. So, but could be fun. Could be fun. I don't know. I like driving. I like go-karting, for example, as well. You know, like driving competitively for good lap times and stuff. Super fun. I love that. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you guys this story. Oh, my God. This is a little bit embarrassing, but also a bit funny. So I went to a kart track, I think 2 weekends ago with my son. And so we were racing around, and they give you this whole briefing and beforehand. And they say, look, around the kart track are these lights. And if they turn red, then you have to stop. And if they turn yellow, you have to drive slow and so on, right? And I know this from flags, so I didn't pay much attention. Because I thought they're still giving flags, right? As any race thing would do. So, okay, so we go in racing. It's just 5 people on the track. Me, my son, and 3 other kids. Or like 2 adults and 1 more kid, or whatever it was. So we're racing around, and to be honest, I didn't pay attention to the little red lights that they had installed along the track. And I'm just focused on, like, I want to get the best time. I want to get used to this track. I never drove this track before, this go-kart track. So I'm just, like, heavy focused on, like, driving the perfect line and trying to get as much speed as possible out of this thing. And I'm missing the lights, and they just switched the lights on to test people. There was no accident on the track, but they're like, let's switch the red lights on, see if people react. So they switched them on. I didn't notice. So I kept blasting around those corners, right? Like an idiot. And I should have stopped. So I come along the front. I notice another driver is stopping, and I'm like, oh, red light. Oh, so I stop. Oh, man. And the guy, like the manager there of the track, there were 2 guys managing it, like, who's stopping the carts and all that. Oh, man, he was angry. He screamed in my face, "You passed 3 lights! What do you think you're doing?" You know, and I was like, bro, okay, sorry, okay. So, it's like, to be honest, I didn't care too much. So then, I got back. I mean, I was all the time in the cart. I drove around, kept driving. And again, I was like, okay, so they probably tested it now. That's it. Still didn't pay attention. So he switches the red lights on again. And I miss like 2 red lights or something. I drive past it until I noticed that there's a red light. Right? And he got angry again. He got even angrier. He screamed in my face one more time. Unbelievable. And then it was fine. Then I looked for the red lights, but chill the bass down, bro. It's peaceful. Here's a phone ringing. I'm going to check what's going on in front of the tattoo shop. What's going on with this phone? I'm just going to pick it up. Let's see who it is. Cheers. So he's talking to me. Okay. Assassinate the target. Okay, nice. Yeah, an assassination job. These are nice. You get them sometimes. You pick up the phone, take out the guy, and these are great. I'm a professional assassin. I'm going to be so freaking far away from the target. He won't even know what hit him, dude. It's going to be a clean sniper job. I'm very good at this. If you hire me for an assassination, woo, it's a clean job, my friend. That's all I can say. So we're flying back into town. Okay, he's not that far. He's somewhere down there. On the edge of that block. So where do I want to be? I want to be here. Let me see. Let me see. I need to scope this out a little bit first, so I don't alarm my target. Hold on. He's there. Oh, he's there on the other side. Okay, okay. So we're gonna go here. By the way, right behind me, the where is it? The Templar There it is. The Templar Hotel with the water tanks on top. That is a replica, kind of, a loose replica, I think at least, of the hotel that Elisa Lam died in the water tanks on the top, right? What was it called? On Skid Row? A hotel on Skid Row, like a famous one. I think this is inspired, and it has the tanks on top, dude. The water tanks. Morbid. Okay, this is not good. I can't get an angle down to the street from here. Not a good one. Let me see. Star Wars flying bike. A little bit Star Wars flying bike. It's very expensive. There's a few things in this game that are maybe you could consider a little bit OP. Oh, we got to be a bit careful up here, right? I don't want to... Oh, there. He's right down there. Do you see him? Okay, okay. I just need to stand up here. Stand right there. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is no problem. Getting our beautiful sniper rifle out. Silenced and everything. Here's our target. He has no idea what's happening. Okay, and the target has been done. We're going, we're moving, we're out of here, okay? This is it. This is it. The police will not like it, but we don't care. We made the money. The money has been made, okay? Yeah, he did a segment a few months back. Yeah, exactly. I even did a video on the Elisa Lam thing. Yeah, he had to die, man. I mean, look, people pay for it. This is a rough city. Don't get in trouble with people. You will end up like this guy. I don't know why he had to die, but he had to die. It's the rule of the street. I'm just cashing in. If I wouldn't have done it, someone else had done it. I'm cleaning my hands in innocence. That's what's going on. Now, what are we going to do next? Let's see. Maybe we fly down to the coast. Maybe we do some of these weed jobs. Let's go down to the coast. The sun is coming up, so it's coming morning. Or I show you guys my coke lab. Okay. So need to check that as well. Maybe you have something to sell there too. Some goods to deliver. Still haven't lost the cops. They're still angry at me. But now. The hit has been complete. Very nice. 15,000 I get. Well, that's what a life is worth these days. On the streets of Los Santos. 15,000. Sad. A sad state of affairs, but what can I do? I'm not making the prices. I just take people out for money. That's what I do. Now, let's go here. Look, this inconspicuous looking side alley. You see this? That's right. Let me just park my little Star Wars bike here. Take my hands. Okay, I want to be respectful. And go into this door. Well, what is this? Are you a drug mule? No, I'm not a drug mule. I produce the drugs, my friend. Okay, and we have drug mules. I'm the guy who abuses the drug mule, okay, and who stuffs him full with condoms that are filled with substances. Here, for example, is our little operation that I call, what was that movie called with Demi Moore? Striptease. No, what was it called? The worst movie that director ever made. Paul Verhoeven. Was it called Striptease? It wasn't actually called Striptease? No. With Demi Moore, the Paul Verhoeven movie? I thought it had a more clever name than that, but okay, that's ridiculous. So here we have my little, powder operation. Demi Moore. Demi Moore was great in The Substance. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it, but damn, son. Go watch The Substance. Demi Moore's back. That's all I can say. Great acting from her. She was phenomenal. So he's allowed to wear clothes. He takes notes. We trust him. Okay, it's Julio. He's been running the operation for 25 years. He's a good man. He's never cheated on me once. Not even once. But he found many cheaters. He's exposed them. Do you know her? I always have an eye on you all the time. Yes. On you too. Yes, you mix that powder. Be thorough. Be thorough. Do it properly. There we go. If you don't do it properly, soon you have to take everything off. Okay, that went creepy really quick. Now, check this out, for example, right? This is another example of what I spoke about earlier. Check out this beautiful animation. It's just a beautiful animation of this guy stamping the coke, the drugs, into these action figures, because that's how we're smuggling them. It's, by the way, he's the same guy as Julio. There are two Julios. They are twin brothers. It's this guy and the guy behind me. But look at it. See, he puts it in the box. He closes the box, puts it in the bag. He takes the thing, takes another figure. This is like a fairly complex animation. You see what I mean? There's a lot going on here. Takes the box. Puts the figure in the cast. Put some of that good powder in there. Okay. Puts it in there. And we have these constraints, right? You can't see the powder. That's just like because it's tricky to achieve in the engine and all that. Closes it. Puts it over there. Heats it up. You see what I mean? Like, it's a really beautiful, long animation that you would probably miss. Like, nobody would stand here like me, like, for a minute now. Just to observe that small animation. But that's what it is. Then he puts it in the box and, you know, it's ready to ship. So, yeah, anyway, we have this little operation running here. So let me quickly check what we have here. So we have some product to sell, actually. Could sell the stock. Yeah, why not? Let's sell the stock. But we're selling it up north. We're selling it up north. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going up north, ladies and gentlemen. We get more money, okay? These rednecks up in the north, they sell... they pay more for their drugs. Because we sell the good, expensive city stuff. So we're going to deliver it north. It takes a bit longer. It's a bit more painful, but it's fine. So, I ordered some of these dolls like 4 months ago. I'm still waiting. Which dolls? What are you talking about? Sorry. Jesper says... I always like Julian more. Julian Moore more, says Joshua B. Lol. Jesper says, you know the law well. That particular drug is cooked naked. Is cooked naked. Oh, it is cooked naked. No, well, it is because it's expensive and people would be taking a little bag. And because even if you take a small bag of coke, you know, the street value is like $200-300. So it would be like a serious way of stretching your own income to just take a tiny bag with you every day or something and sell it. So that's why they're naked. They're trying to avoid them from stealing it. But I don't know if in Coke Labs people are actually naked. I don't know if that's really a thing. I've never been in one in real life, I have to admit. Okay, so we're going in here. We're entering the airport and enter a helicopter. Ah, okay, yeah, fine, okay. So they are helicopters and we have to fly them and deliver substances. No problemo. We're going in here. I'm a professional helicopter pilot. You will feel safe with me. The shadows are unreal. Yeah, the shadows are set to absolute max. And now you see the reflection of the helicopter in the floor. You see this? This is like ray tracing. So this is like live-generated shadows and reflections in surfaces. They didn't really have that previously, but now with the new edition, they've added that in. We have to keep going. We don't have a lot of time because we have to fly up north. But let's keep going. So we're basically doing a little helicopter tour. It's actually not that bad. You guys get to see a little bit of the countryside. Bit of a flyover here. It's also not to contaminate the product, and some chemicals are fine to spill on skin while not fine to spill on clothes. Fair enough. Alright, you guys are the experts, you know, when it comes to making drugs. I totally trust your guys' opinions. You guys know what's up. According to video games, yes, I've seen it in a video game and in a movie. I think was it not also in Scarface or something? I don't remember where it's like there's a few big movies. Was it like Goodfellas or something like that where you see these people semi-naked basically making drugs? Yeah. Oh, now I get it, Joshua B. Which dolls you ordered. Okay, it took me a second. Sorry. My brain was already somewhere else. But I get it now. The dolls are stuck in the mail, bro. They're on their way. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Coming real soon. Straight from Los Santos. So now, obviously, you see, we made it over the Hollywood Hills. And we're coming out into the hinterlands, as they say. Do they say? Nobody says this. Of I don't know, this has another area. It has another name, right? It's basically the little outside area, the Arizona desert, whatever you want to call it. Who knows? But it's rural, and we need to deliver drugs to here. For example, here on this derelict shopping mall down here. Okay, see that? Red smoke. That's right. Boom. Dropping off a little crate of cocaine. And they are all very, very happy up here. That's how we keep them in check. We drop them crates of cocaine. And they are always in a good mood. I only heard one person's experience with cooking meth, but he just didn't want to smell on his clothes, which is also the Breaking Bad reason. Or is that why they wear these hazmat suits? Because it smells so bad, like very intense? Is that so? I know nothing about this stuff. I have to admit, like meth, cooking meth and whatever, man. No idea. And I'm just running the business. I'm just the businessman, man. I'm just the entrepreneur, you know what I mean? You can't blame me for anything. So now we're actually going way to the end of the map. And this will take a long time. But it's also casual and we're flying around. Look, there's a bike track up here. You can go down the hill on a bike. I think they added that recently as well. They added like a... Hold on. Wait a second. Where am I going? Am I even correct? Yes. Oh, it's on top. Oh, okay. I see what happened here. We need to get higher. To the tippity top of the mountain, okay? And drop it right there. They want their coke in very obscure places, I guess. Alright. Look at this. It is beautiful, man. They really did like something with the update. I do appreciate it. I didn't have much time recently to play it. But now that I've, like in the past few days, I've got a bit more into it again. And I do really appreciate the graphical update. It does look better. Also, another thing is they added animals. So now you can encounter deer. You can encounter dogs. I've seen people running around the city walking their dogs. That's something that didn't exist previously. It was just people. So yeah, that's it's pretty cool. It's little details. It actually makes a difference. You drive around, you see people, you know, walking their dogs and stuff. It's nice. It's nice. Little detail. I haven't been spending much time in nature in this game yet, so I haven't been able to spot any deer or wild boar or whatever you might find. But I'm sure there's quite a bit there. So let's drop one here. Look, farm needs their coke, dude. If you do all that farm work out here, I feel for those brothers. It's hot. It's humid. Let's drop them a box of coke. It's gonna be great. They're gonna work harder, have better results, and be happy while they work. Okay? Sometimes it can be so easy. So this over here on the left is kind of the poorest area. This is like trailer parks. Little trailer parky areas. Oops, they get a crate. And then one last one with this one. And we have to deliver a second round. Anyway, what are you guys up to? How's your week going? You can let me know. Okay, drop me something. And smash the like button while you're hanging out. You may have not yet done that and missed it. But yeah, the go-karting was fun. Besides the guy screaming at me, he was very upset. But the go-karting was fun. It's always fun. Except for the second round, like you drive 2 times 15 minutes. And the second time, I had like this kid in front of me. And look, man, I don't want to judge the kid and stuff, but he just wouldn't let me pass, dude. Like, just let me go past, man. I'm trying to get like a good time here, you know? I'm chasing microseconds and you slow me down. Like, just let me freaking go past. So that was annoying. Ruined the day. But besides that, it was fun. It's always fun. But it's also expensive, right? I don't know how it is in the US, but go-karting is expensive. So, we've emptied this helicopter. We made 5 deliveries with this helicopter. You can see it in the bottom right of the game. And now we have to do the second 5. Okay, because we're getting, I think, 300,000 or something for this to deliver all this coke around the land. And for that, we have to deliver 10 packages. Okay, that's the price, the street price. It is raining in the game, not in the real world. That's the other thing. They really nail like the atmosphere throughout the different times of the day, right? Where it's beautiful at the sunset, at the sunrise, but also during the rain, it's got the right vibe. And when there's thunder and lightning at night, it is incredible. It's super stunning. Looks beautiful when the lightning flashes up and you see the whole city for like a microsecond. It's really well done. So they worked on that shit, bruh. They worked on it. Joshua B says, week's going great. Small project turned into more and more work. That's great. I'm super happy to hear that. Started out as a $1,600 project. Now we're building a custom door for $9,500. From Rough Cup Blunder. It's going to be very fun. I love this dude. I love to hear this. This is cool. Similar to me as well. Like, I'm going to be fully working next week on a quite big and exciting project as well. So I'm happy about that too. But that's good, man. It's good to hear you have work. And my most favorite part of your comment is that you say that it's going to be very fun, right? Because that's worth so much to just feel like, hey, you know, to build this thing in your case, it's going to be super fun. I know how I'm going to do it. I'm confident in doing it, and it's going to be great to do it, you know? So that's really good. That's the difference between your job and my job. You know, my job is much more. I have no idea what I'm going to do in my work. Literally, I have no idea. It's going to be, I roughly know what company I'm working for, what brand. But that's the thing. Like, they hire me for a project, and then for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, sometimes a month or two if it's a big project, I just work on this one thing. But then you just constantly change projects, right? Custom door for 9,500. Oh, door. So you're just like, you're in the door business. Is that what it is? It's going to be stressful. A few mistakes will really cut into the budget and the time frame. Right. No, that I can imagine, right? If you have expensive material you're working with and then someone fucks it up and you need to use another piece because it's fucked up. That's how you cut into your budget, right? That's where, if you're someone who runs the company, where you're happy when you have skilled employees who don't fuck it up, who just make it work great. If it's not all automated, I have to assume it's not. You know, and they just have 99% of the time good results. Nobody's always perfect, but I'm a residential contractor. I do a little bit of everything. Well, there you go. That's nice. To buy the door pre-made is 15,500. What? No door in this world costs 15,000. And I'm joking. I know you can probably spend $1 million on a door. But, okay. Wow. Fair enough. Oh, look. Here comes the Coke delivery for the richest man in the world. It's probably Elon, right? Living here in this mansion. Even though Elon always shows off that he doesn't own big houses and stuff. Anyway, we're dropping him a Coke package anyway. He'll feel good about that. I think Elon's going through a rough time at the moment. A big Coke package will do just what he needs. But that's the other thing, right? Like, just this little side mission here, you have to drop off these Coke packages. In a Ubisoft game, they would just be randomly. It'd be like, here in this field, here on top of this thing. And here's like these interesting locations, right? It is like the billionaire's house. It is the ghetto where you drop it off. It's like different areas where people would probably be selling Coke. In some shape or form. In like trailer parks, little rural villages somewhere, you know, where they have disco parties. Everyone needs their little bag. I set a 20k door once. Just the door was 27k, no labor. That's wild, dude. What kind of doors are those? Are they like hand carved or something? Are they very uniquely and difficultly hand carved doors? It's the only thing I can think of. Hey, John Doe, good to see you, bro. I'm happy you're here. It's a casual Tuesday evening stream. playing some GTA online, okay, just delivering some drugs, making some money and all that. So chatting with you guys basically, and casually streaming this game on the side. I bragged about that to West Shore builders, and they said a 50k door. God damn, bro. That's... How do they look, dude? You need to maybe post a few examples, like not yours necessarily if you don't want to share this, but like, because I have no idea how a 25k door looks. Is it like super sophisticated? Like for example in China, I've seen apartment blocks. Let me see which location is the closest here quickly. And they had like, they had digital doors. They look like a normal door, but when you go close to the door, like a keypad appears in the door, like whoop. It's not a separate screen, like the door itself turns into the keypad. Or like a fingerprint sensor even, and then that would be opening your door. That was pretty cool. High-tech doors. Or they had them in the doorknob, so when you want to open it like with your thumb, you press the thumb on the button and open it like this, and then the door would open if your thumb is in the registry. That worked fairly well, not gonna lie. But I don't know how they wouldn't cost 25k. My door will be all over Discord when we are done. It's a huge project for me as a small business. Oh, that's great. I'm so happy to hear it. So even it's your business. Yeah, dude, man. Listen, if you're a small business and if this is a big project for you... Oops, I need to increase altitude. Then you need to work hard on it. I don't need to tell you this. You know this, right? But you got to get this one right. You got to really... double down on it. And even if maybe it will cut a little bit into your profits in the end, with these kinds of projects, especially in the beginning, and if it's a big project, I think it's important to focus more on good outcomes than just profit. Like, I did this in the beginning of my career a lot, where I often sacrifice. I mean, just even the hours you work on something, right? And you're like, okay, like the hours I'm putting into this will never pay off in terms of money. But they pay off in terms of the results, and then people like it, and then hopefully it leads to more business and so on. So, but I know I don't need to tell you that, I'm just babbling. But I'm fascinated by this, dude. 50k doors, dude. That's wild. This project could send the company on a path. Yeah, well, see, this is the thing. Don't focus on that right now. Don't focus on that. What you need to focus on is to do a kick-ass fucking job at the project. It might send the company on its way, maybe not. Doesn't matter right now. What matters is kick-ass job delivery. You gotta really, really hammer that home. Focus just on the work. Forget the money and all it does. Just do a really good job. Because that's what differentiates you. Because many other companies, even the big ones, over a long time, they're not hungry anymore. And they become laid back. They do a good job, but they're not hungry and they don't suggest things. They're not really involved. So yeah, that can differentiate you, But anyway, look, what am I even talking about? I don't know you really. I don't know your business. So what the fuck? What the fuck, monkey? Shut the fuck up. That's what you should say in chat. But anyway, let me see. Why my music has paused. Hold on. I wanna find another. How about this? Oh yeah, that's not bad. Smooth jazz. There. Hold on, I'm just adjusting before we smash into this mountain here. There we go. Okay. So we have delivered all the drugs. We have probably made 300 grand or something. And we've ended up very up north. This is the most northern town in GTA. So it's very rural. It's as rural as it comes over here to the left. It's a bit Twin Peaksy actually, right? Because it has these mountains and the pine trees everywhere. And I always felt like with stuff like this that it's a little bit of a missed opportunity almost. Because you could tell these cool ghost stories and stuff. Like they had an opportunity to tell like a paranormal story up here or have a mission. And maybe they did and I didn't see it. I don't remember. But like they could have had a Twin Peaksy thing here. But there you go. If you want to live rural, I'm sure you can find some property here in this town. You should do a deadly premonition tonight. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay. Now, let's see where we go. What we're gonna do next. There's not much we can do up here. Well, actually, I have a wheat farm that's not far from this town, just around the corner. We can check by the wheat farm. I can show you guys around. We can smoke some pot. That's gonna be great. Look, it's right over here. Very inconspicuous. I hope I can land this chopper right behind this warehouse. It's the one that says family farm on top. That's where we grow the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. There's a cow. Oh, the cow runs away. That's nice. Well done, cow. That's good. Smooth landing right there. You know how we roll. Let's get inside. I'll show you the wheat farm. It's in here in this little hangar, warehouse, farm building, whatever it is. Check it out. The good green, bro. The good green. And loads of it. That's right. Funny, because when this game was made, it was still all illegal. And now in California, where the game plays, it's all legal. So that happened. Change is happening. I want a farm like this. This has about the right size. I could work with that. So we're doing it over here. I think I have recently delivered some of this, so we could do some supplies. Bring them some supplies. You know, they need to grow weed. Look at this. This is shabby. All the pallets are empty. They need to be full with product. So let's do that. So let's see where we have to go. Steal some supplies. Marina Drive. Sometimes they send you all the way down into the city, which is a long ride. But we got a helicopter, so we're good. Yeah, it's crazy. No, I mean, these expensive doors, man. I'm just trying to think who would spend that much on a door. It's like a quite special clientele of people, you know. Who does that? Anyway, let me check what else is happening in the world. Should I open Twitter on the side? Let's see what's in the news. Oh, politics. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, crypto. Crypto is skyrocketing, huh? You guys following that? It's quite wild. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I do own a little bit crypto. And I have to say, I mean, I bought it a few years back, like just Bitcoin. I only bought Bitcoin. And I think I have a little bit of Cardano or something, like not a lot. A small amount of Cardano, and like 99% or 98% of my portfolio is just Bitcoin. And has been for many years. So I made a nice profit on it. But I'm kind of torn, because the truth is I don't really trust crypto. I think crypto is basically a big scam. And I know you're like, but Monkey, you were invested in crypto. A little bit, okay? Not big, but yes, I am. That's true. But I still think it's a scam. And just because it's a scam doesn't mean you can't ride that scam to a certain degree on the wave. You know what I mean? Get to the top. Which I did. Let's put it this way. I've more than doubled my investment. Okay, on crypto that I've done. More than doubled if I would cash out now. So that's like 120% profit. That's good. And I'm really thinking to cash out, because I'm not sure, dude, Bitcoin, it could be the biggest mistake of my life. But it could also really not be, so. But let's see. At the moment, I don't think I'm cashing out yet. Rose03, good to see you. Have a wonderful evening yourself. I hope you're well. I'm glad you made it. Smash like. We are going into a little town here. Close to a trailer park in the north of Los Santos, because there's a whole bunch of people that want to sell drugs, but the problem is we also want to sell drugs, so that's why they all have to die. So I'm getting my minigun out and I'm murdering them one by one until none of them are left. But to be honest, actually I really just have to steal the supplies and then I can leave. So maybe not all of them have to die, but let's see. I think it's the truck. Oh no, the supplies are there. I don't need to steal the truck. That's good. Come here, you. Yeah, I know. You're dead. They're all gonna die. It's so sad. All these bikers. There's more. There's another one there. There's another one here. Yeah. It's a very, very brutal video game. Hold on. Where's my... I landed over here, didn't I? Oh yeah, there's my chopper. There you go. We got what we came for. We have the frick out of here, bro. I've been playing GTA recently myself. I just chill with an audiobook, doing some the pizza delivery and quickie farmer deliveries. That's the thing, right? And this is like the beauty of this game. You can play it in a million different ways. Like you say, you can really just... Because I enjoy this as well. Sometimes I just do the missions that way. You have to drive around the whole map. All the way up to the north. Just because I enjoy the ride. You know, I mean, look at it. You know what I mean? Look at this. Absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. The sun setting behind the mountains. Reflecting on the lake. Spreading across the landscape. So it's nice to drive around, so I can relate to that, to say, you know, I just do pizza deliveries and little cutie jobs. I love that. I think that's great. That's cool that you can do this here. You can also just do super sweaty heists all the time that are super competitive and hard. I'm also more on the relaxed side in this game. I like to play it casually, fly around, deliver some stuff, chill, like right now. Mi pedote tumba. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. You should consider modding GTA with natural vision, evolved chromics, or the reality improving. Yeah, but dude, I'm playing online. It's not happening, okay? It's not happening in online. You cannot modify your code at all if you want to play online. I'm afraid. But I have seen this. I do have a Beast PC. You know, I could play it. That's true. I could run it, the mods. But no, for now, I'll keep it unmodded. And I'm somewhat happy already. I mean, look at it. Look at this, right? Look. This is beautiful, man. Like, this is a more than 10-year-old game. I mean, fair enough, it is the enhanced edition. Right? It is the enhanced edition, so it's a bit cheating. But still. Still. Now, I would love to mod the multiplayer with better graphics and stuff, but it's not working. Okay, the supplies were delivered. There you go. They can continue to grow more weed. They have supplies, but I think they may need some more supplies. Yeah, they need more supplies. This is not enough. This is not enough. No. We need to get these, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit more. Little bit more. Access the replay screen at the facility. Oh man, that's the other thing. I have so many facilities and bunkers and drug companies. I have so much stuff. Nightclubs. I own a whole nightclub in this game. There's so much going on. Hey, wait, where's my chopper? God damn it, my chopper's gone. But I think that's fine. What I'm gonna do is just do this. Take my little motorcycle. I think it's a bit faster anyway. The game is gorgeous, right? It is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful game, man. It is really just this one and Red Dead Redemption 2 that nailed these landscapes in that spectacular way. That is just so gorgeous, you know? Oh no, I hate this resupply mission. You gotta go to a club and beat everyone up. It's an annoying one. Yeah, on your own time. I mean, the mods are cool. No, I mean, that's the thing. I don't play this game at all if I'm not playing online. Like, I always only play this game online, so... I haven't opened the single player in like 10 years, literally. It's always just online. Rosé says the game is gorgeous. They kind of ruined it with the DeLorean car and flying motorcycle, though. Me awkwardly looking at camera as I'm flying the motorcycle right now. That's the worst thing they added. People just troll with them. That is true. I mean, I use it to quickly get from A to B. It's a great way to grind much quicker. But I hear you. I mean, obviously, I had it a million times as well that I get taken out of nowhere. It happens. It's part of the game. quite often I deliver some delivery, it's like $500,000 and it just dies. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, gotcha. Well, you're ready for GTA 6 hardware-wise. That's true. That is true. I am ready for GTA 6. GTA 6 can come, but the problem is now that GTA for consoles has been moved to next year. Basically a year, right? They say like May next year or something. The PC version will be another year delayed, at least. Okay, so that means like, what, 2027 we're getting GTA 6. It's okay, though. You know, look, man, there are more important things in life than getting your hands on a dumb video game. We get it when we get it, but I'm probably going to keep my own exposure to this stuff low. Like, when it comes out, I'm not going to watch Let's Plays and stuff. I mean, you can't avoid all clips, of course, but I'm going to try to play it myself when it finally comes out to the PC, mate. Damn, you're right. I know, it's so sad, right? It's gonna take so long until we actually get this game. It is sad. But, I mean, credit where credit is due. They just released this enhanced version for free. But they could have charged like a £5 extra upgrade fee or something like that. But they did it all for free. So here we are. This is the Tequila La. We need to go in and mess them up. By the way, texture error here, okay? Obviously, this texture from the outside here that says Tequila La should not reflect mirror to the inside. Because you can't read it. This is... Someone fucked it up. Heads will roll at Rockstar. Let's go in. The problem with this mission is that we're in the bar. Heists is going to play tonight. It's going to be great. But we have no weapons. So we're kind of on our own. Now, the way I find this... You know, to tackle this mission is you go behind the bar, and I'm sorry, I apologize, ladies. This is very offensive, but it is just a video game. You punch the bar lady in the face. Now everyone gets very, very angry, right? And they come here and they're like, whoa, 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 man, what you fuck you doing? See, the lady's fine. Lady's fine. Okay, lady's all right. Oh, shit, she gets another punch. But that was an accident. Boom. And now you can kind of knock them out one by one. Oh, shit. I've already got the supplies. Can I jump over here? Oh, well, he killed me. Okay, that's not good. Well, we have the supplies, almost. Do you guys use the shark cards? No, dude. I have right now, I just spent about 10 million. I still have like 27 million or whatever it is on my bank account in this game. You don't need shark cards. I think they've tightened it a little bit, right? They made it a little bit more difficult. In the first few years, it was easier to grind money. Okay, guys, come over here. Yeah. Follow me, please. I need to open the bar up. No, you get the fuck out. Yeah, okay, boom. Okay, I'm running. Just need to get behind the bar, grab those. Oh shit, they're blocking the entrance. That's gonna be tricky, I swear to God. Ah, shit, I hate this mission so much. It's so useless. Ah, he's got a freaking broken bottle. You know, these are rockers. They have broken bottles that kill you. They stab you with it. I do not enjoy this. Okay, I have the supplies. Let's go. Let's run. Run. We're making it out. Oh, no. In the last freaking second, he hits me. That mother. Okay, fine. But this should be easier now. Now, I've never bought a shark card in my life. It's not... it doesn't make sense, really, to be honest. Okay, I get it. Where are the supplies now? Where are they? Can someone... Oh, they're over here. Okay, there are the supplies. Let's get them out of here. God damn it, that was harder than I thought. I hate this mission. Wait, where's my flying thing parked? Hey, wait. Someone stole my flying thing. I think. But I can bring it back. So yeah, GTA 6, we will dream. But to be honest, like, one thing is for sure, I would never ever in my life buy a console for a game like that. That's crazy to me. To buy a console, I mean, sure, because they will launch, it will be like a big push for PlayStation specifically. We're gonna get all the GTA 6 PlayStation Pro bundles. The best way to enjoy GTA 6, that's how they're gonna tell it. sell it to all of us. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. You know. Smash like for GTA 6. It's basically just around the corner. Trust me, bro. It's gonna be great. Look at the silver light. Silver light over the countryside from the moon, illuminating the rural north of Los Santos. It's beautiful, mate. It's fucking beautiful, that is. I love it. So this was hard because we have to fly all the way to the city, get the supplies, and now fly all the way back to the north. Okay, they're making us grind. They're making us do the grind. But my weed homies need the supplies. There's nothing I can do. I'd like to see a Hood Greer GTA 6 character. That's such a good idea, Rose. Let's do that next. Let's do that next. Oh, damn. Oh, I think you can reset the character face somewhere. You can do that. But dude, I had this character since 2014 or whenever it came out. I can't do it. I can't change the Hood Greer. Can't change the face. It's too much. Too attached to it. He looks like my character looks like a kind of drugged up Vladimir Putin. And that wasn't intentional. It just ended up like that. I put all the little, you know, bars that you can move so the character looks the properties to the left and right to the maximum, just like extreme. So my character looks extremely weird, but I kind of like him now. I kind of like him because there's this thing in GTA that all the people who play this game make really beautiful characters for themselves. Everyone wants to be like the nice, good-looking boy or girl, and it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, dude, chill. So I'm an ugly motherfucker in the game. Okay, I'm an ugly motherfucker. I choose to be one. But Hood Greer would be super cool. That'd be super fun, you're right. Okay, got a little bit supplies now. At least they can produce some product. I don't want to do these. These supply missions are not fun. And also, weed makes no profit. Weed has like a very small profit margin. If anything, I should do supply runs for coke. Oh, look, a motorcycle. Let's ride that back to town, eh? Let's ride that bad boy. Wait, I can't? Oh, it's a rival's motorcycle. Damn. It's not mine. It's like another guy has his weed farm here too or something. Okay, fair enough. Oh, look, he's delivering the goods, bro. We can get in with him. I'll get in with him. I'll join you, bro. Let's go. Oh, no, I can't join him. So sad. It says private delivery. See ya. Ah, so sad. Okay, fine. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to join a heist. Boom. We're jumping in. Because we're so far north now, I don't want to drive back into town now. Rose says, I think the first release of GTA 5 Online, you could have multiple characters. I remember this in GTA 6 360. That is true. You can have multiple characters, but then you start from zero. So you need to create a character within your character list. And then you can could create a Hood Greer. But like then you're like at zero. You own nothing in this game. I wouldn't even know what to do. I've always been a multimillionaire. I'm lost without my money. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. I drink to you guys. It is Tuesday, but I have to pee. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, the Valkyrie ride. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pee real quick, and we're waiting for this heist to load. Right here. How do we do this? Because at some point the game kicks you out. I think, to be honest, I think I have to wait in like a website like this. Then I don't get kicked out. So I'm just gonna leave this on screen. I'm gonna pee real quick. Oh, that beer, you know, that's... And then in a second I'll be back, okay? So don't go anywhere if you're still here, if you're enjoying the show. Uh-oh, I'm being entered. Oh god, I have to be quick. Oh god. Wait, only 3 people? Oh no, 4 people. Okay, they need one more. I'll be really quick. I'll be right back. my god. Perfect timing. Absolutely incredible. Masterpiece. Custom vehicle. Yeah, whatever. Wait, no. I need a armored vehicle for this one. Where's my armored vehicle? Come on. Shit, I don't have one. There. Yes. Armored vehicle, please. Because we're gonna have to steal a helicopter from a military base. Oh, no. And you drive in with the armored vehicle. They can't do anything. You steal the helicopter. It's easy as pie. This mission. What if I told there's an anti-odor company called Anti-Monkey Butt? Proof in the Discord. Oh my god, is it? They stole my name. They stole everything about me. They stole my butt brand. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you know what's up, right? Get in the car. That's exactly right. So, stealing the Valkyrie. These guys have no idea. They go in their fancy sports cars. They're gonna get fucked down there in the military base. So, hold on. Did this guy get in my car? No. Oh, there, he did. There he is. Okay, cool. Just checking that he's in. Always the first to reporting the first or something. That's right. Giving us the valuable intel that we really need, okay? See, these are the moments I really like this. Like GTA nails this. You just drive down the road at night, doing a bit of a mission, doing a bit of a heist, stealing a helicopter from the military, right? Some kind of special, unique military helicopter thing. So, I pressed the wrong button there. You know, it's just the vibe feels so smooth. The vibe feels so relaxed. No other game does that for me. I believe Call of Duty does it as well, but in a different way for me. You know, where you just don't think, you just fly through it. But this game scores high on the vibes list, right? Like the vibes to me, of driving around here with the big bridges, just you feel like you're doing some gangster shit in LA. And I quite like that. That's a good thing. GTA really is a special formula. That's true, but part of the formula is extreme amounts of work, okay, and developing time that goes into these games, and dedication, which other companies are just simply not willing to do because they cost money. So you see now we're armored. It's an armored vehicle. They can't penetrate us with bullets. It's impossible. So we can just drive in here. This is, I think, a submarine factory. Okay, military submarine base or something. And we can just drive through it, kill them all one by one, no problemo. Stay in the car, chill out. And then here in the very end, they have this helicopter. There it is. What's going on? These people seem to fall from the sky. I think one or two people in my lobby has like a brutal lag. And lag, right? Like delay. And therefore the whole thing is a bit glitchy right now. But it's fine. There's another guy there. See, we cleaned it all up. Now the other guys are confused. That's it. He made the right choice. He jumped with me in my car. All four of us should have sat in my car, really. Oh, hello, sir. I have to ask you to stop that. Now the advantage is... Fuck! Holy shit, dude. Wait a second. What happened? What happened? That wasn't my plan. I shouldn't have died there. I don't know. Was that an enemy with... Oh, yeah, must have been, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, the mission failed. Okay, sorry. Okay. Now, and the other thing about the enhanced edition, which is wild, actually, they removed the chat. There's no more chat in this game. Previously, they could say, like, yeah, fuck you, dude. What the hell are you doing, right? Or I could say, I'm sorry. Sorry I messed this up, boys. Forgive me. But you can't do that anymore. No more messaging. I guess that was their response to, like, too much spam. Because I always felt like a majority of the hacks in GTA were distributed through GTA. You would just be in the game, and then there would be messages. Like, go to this website to get GTA hacks, right, basically. So people would do that, and then you get GTA hacks. So I guess they switched off the chat to avoid that or stop that from happening. Can please everyone get into my car? It's an armored car. Please, guys. Come on. Please. Look at these idiots, bro. Noobs, you know. These are noobs. They don't know what's up. Nah, anyway. Alright, we're doing it one more time. Can't you message them as text message from your phone? Can I? I should try that, maybe. Maybe that's possible. I just don't know. That is a possibility. Blup, 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 blup. We really don't need to care about those guys. Just to get to that helicopter back there and get the hell out. Maybe I wasted too much time in the beginning as I got into the base. Let's just take them all out real quick and then get into the chopper and get the hell out of here, dude. Okay, okay, okay. I think that's them done. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I will fly. Let me fly. Do not dare to get into this cockpit. Do not dare to get into the cockpit. That's right. That's exactly right. You go to that seat. Okay. Good lord. Okay. Oh shit. There's the other helicopter again. Why are they here so fast? They were not here previously so fast. Now shoot them. Yes. Oh god. They know what they're doing. I'm so thankful. Oh god. Shit. We got hit. We're burning. We're burning a little bit. This is fine. This is fine. It's just a tiny, tiny fire. That will come off in a second. No problem. No problem at all. This is fine. Many helicopters can fly while they burn for a long time. And so does this one. This is fine. This helicopter is totally fine. See? It's getting better. It's getting better. This is okay. Everything is okay. Okay. It's coming down. We're in control. We've got what we came for, which is the helicopter. And now we're delivering it. Okay? Cool as a cucumber. Everything is fine. Take this thing down. That's right. That's right. That's right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, should we pick up the other two guys? Yeah, let's pick them up. Huh? We're nice guys. Let's pick them up. Oh shit, too many choppers. Need to kill the choppers first. Where are they? Where are the choppers? It's far away, I think. Maybe we have time to pick them up real quick. Here, here, here. There they are. Let's go then, boys. Hop in. Hop in. Go, 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 go. We need your firepower. What, you don't want to come? What's up, bro? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's good, because now we have 2 more guns. And that's another such a cool thing I feel about GTA, right? The way they design these multiplayer missions. Look, now it's 4 players. These are 4 real players in this helicopter. That are controlling it, that are deciding the destiny or the fate of this mission, right? It can go well, it can go bad, but if people fuck up now and they can't control the guns, and it is laggy as hell, dude. Something is happening here with connection. Someone is lagging out like hell, dude. Then the mission can fail. Like in other missions as well, you have things like where one group has to go into a prison, free the prisoner. Another group has to steal a plane. And then they steal the plane, they land somewhere on an airport. Meanwhile, you with 2 other people steal the prisoner. You get into that plane and escape. So it's like almost 2 parallel missions in one mission, if you know what I mean, right? Okay. So, this stuff they do super, super well. Super well. And I don't understand, like, why not more games do that? Call of Duty and a few others did it in a way where you had... you know, missions like the AC-130 mission. That means you are, one person's up in a plane with like a missile launcher, you know, shooting missiles from a plane from above, a drone basically, and the other person's on the ground. And you see the guy running on the ground, and you're like, okay, you know, let me clear the way for him, basically, with these missiles. So these kind of asynchronistic gameplay experiences, where one player does a completely different thing than the other player, but they have to work together. Like, so much potential, right? Like a heist game. One guy has to... You do play together, but one guy has to go down to the basement, crack the cables. The next guy has to go to the roof, I don't know, deactivate thing. The next guy has to do this and charm the lady. The next... You know, and everyone has like a task, and only if everyone somehow does a good job, then it works. Maybe people are too stupid to do this. I don't know. Maybe that's why that doesn't exist so much. But GTA does that sometimes. Get to the chopper. That's true. That's an OG trick. Bring up your phone, scroll down to players, then send message. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I guess you could do this, but it's not very convenient, man. I just want to press T and now tell everyone, like, GG. We just did it. Unless this chopper dies now. This is still possible because it's pretty damaged. And sometimes it just crashes down because, like, it's broken and the engine stops working mid-flight. Let's hope that won't happen now. Give me the few more seconds. Top control here. Okay. Best pilot in Los Santos. Let's go. Dropping it down. Bit forward. Oh. Yeah, okay. All good. All good. All good. Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Happy Tuesday. Oh shit, it's already 15 past 1. Damn it. I think I have to end the stream soon. Eternal Fall, good to see you. What's your take on stop killing games? I'm not sure what you mean, Eternal Fall. Stop killing games? I'm really not entirely clear. You need to elaborate. You mean like to ban games that have violence in them? Is that what you're saying? I wonder what the actual cost of GTA 6 will be on release. Probably not. To be honest, I think they're going to pump it over 100. I think they're going to be like £100 or $110 or something like that. Because they know people will pay it. People will pay it. They don't care. But let's see. Because now we're already at 80 for games like Super Mario Kart. It's like, what? Why does this... That's £80 or dollars for a Mario Kart, right? So I could totally see that they push it 100 or more. 120, I bet, right, Patokev? They could do it, man. GTA 6, $120. Sure. It's the game of two... It's the price of 2 games, basically. Price of 2 games. Like, at launch. Stop Killing Games is an initiative to stop companies from killing off games. Like live service games. Oh, okay. Interesting, Cowcrapper. Look, I don't know how you're going to stop them from... So here's the thing. If you run a game as a company, it costs money. It costs money every month. And obviously, if not enough people are playing the game, then it's kind of pointless. It's like, why are we... You know what I mean? Like, why are we doing this? So they shut the servers off, and I don't like it often as well. It sucks. But I don't know, man. The other thing is, like, you keep it alive for like a really tiny community, and I don't want to diminish it. I think we should definitely find a way to archive old games. Also, you know, I don't know, smaller temporary games, online games, we should archive them. And to an extent that's happening, right? You can get almost any game you want online. But yeah, I'm not sure. Look, I need to really read into it, so I can't really comment on this initiative that they have there, where they try to stop companies from doing that. So now let me check. So over here's an airfield. We are out in the sticks. Okay, way out in the countryside. I don't like it. Oh, there's no plane. No plane at the airfield. Well, that's disappointing. I wish I made an offline version with NPCs once they decide to end the live service. Yeah, that'd be great. But that costs money, right? So, oh look, here we have another one. But he's passive, right? So he switched to passive. You can do this in the game. So no, I can't attack them now. But they also can't attack me. They're basically separate. And we can't hurt each other. It's kind of a safety measure. I don't normally do this. Only when I really have to. Now, let me see. I kind of need to get rid of this car, and I need this thing. Need this thing to get away from here. Quick. Let's quickly blow up one of those tanks. There we go. A grenade here, a grenade there. Let's go. We're going out with the boom. Okay, well, it wasn't even that big of a boom. The explosions look much better in GTA 6. You can judge from the screenshots. It looked stunning. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, they should make, if it's an online game, they should find a way to preserve it for offline play so people can keep playing it. It's difficult. There are so many games now as well. There's a huge amount, and it's a tricky thing. Generally, though, it is a good initiative to protect games, like in the sense of, you know, stopping them from disappearing. The Stop Killing Games initiative is a growing consumer movement driven by gamers' frustration with publishers shutting down online-only games or making digital purchases unplayable. I mean, there are a few examples of this going positive, right? Like, I can, for example, think of Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 launched heavily loot box infested. You guys will remember that was the time when every developer thought loot boxes are the answer. Why do I have 4 stars again? Oh, I think I flew over the jail. Oh yeah, right, you can't do that. That was a mistake. Rookie mistake. So they made Battlefront 2 and it launched. Horrible reception. Everyone's like, the game itself has potential, but everything is behind a loot box. You want to play as Luke Skywalker, loot box. You want to, and it was like randomized, right? It was like gambling. You had to use these points and maybe you'll get a character. And it sucked. Nobody played the game because of that. It ruined the game, right? They had a good game on their hands and they ruined it. And then, to everyone's surprise, they changed it. They changed the whole game. They removed the loot box system completely. You now could play every single character, right? It was all included, I believe. I don't think there are any hidden characters behind DLC. And now the game is a huge success, and guess what? People are playing it now. Even just recently, Battlefront 2 was back in the media, right? Because people, or in the games media, because people are still playing it and it has a revival at the moment. It is a fun game. It's like it nails the Star Wars vibe. It's really fun to play. I love it, to be honest. I'm losing the cops right now. Almost done. So, you know, there are also positive examples of things like that. Where a game comes out, like you said, and then gets changed by the developer and gets preserved. If they would have left the loot box stuff in there, I don't think anyone would be playing, or very few people would be playing Star Wars Battlefront right now. But the loot box system removal made the difference. Okay, so here we have a car, and it needs to be delivered. And I get money if I do that. So I will do that real quick. I'm just kind of in a nice mood, helping people out and all that. Liked and shared and have an amazing stream. Thank you so much, Eclipsed Obscurity. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're hanging out a little bit more. A little bit more, okay? Just another 10 minutes or something. But then we have to call it a night. But smash like, subscribe. Maybe you're not subscribed. That would be a big mistake. Right? You should subscribe for sure. Do all kinds of gaming content on here. And I even talk about movies and things that I watched. I already recommended it. I recommended a movie the other day that you guys kindly watched. I also watched another movie. Now, to be honest, I didn't finish it. This is a little bit shameful because I think it is a good movie. And that is Knox Goes Away with Michael Keaton. I don't know if you guys saw it. Bit of a hidden gem. That's how it's been described. I don't want to spoil it, but you know, some people compared it to The Jackal and like an action movie, and there are action scenes in it. And Michael Keaton is kind of this old, you know, I don't know what exactly he is, like security, CIA, blah blah, right? He knows how to take people out and stuff. He's exactly this kind of character, but it has a little bit of a shadow over it, and I'm not sure I should spoil it right now. But yeah, maybe you should go watch it yourself. Maybe you should go watch it yourself and let me know what you think. I only watched 2/3 of it. I'm somewhat curious about the new Jurassic Park movie, right? Today I walked past the cinema close to me. There's the huge banner outside. And to be honest, I mean, I have no, and I mean 0 expectations that movie will be watchable even. Okay, Jurassic Park. The last one, what was it? Jurassic World Dominion or whatever it was called. Bro, I started that movie like 5 times because I love Jurassic Park. And I'm not joking, okay, 5 times is exaggerated, but I think I started the movie 3 times. 3 times. Never made it through it. Only, I think, in my 4th watch attempt, I finally made it through. Oh, here we go. Delivering the car. Boom, gets shipped. Someone in Asia is going to be very happy. They're getting their fancy car from Los Angeles. Cheers. For some reason, there's a Rancor in Rebirth. Okay. I didn't even know that. Fair enough. Oh, look, there's a boat. I want to get a boat. Hold on, is that close to me? How close is that? Not close. Oh, boy. Heard it was okay, but not great. I mean, that's, to be honest, I would never expect a great movie coming out of the Jurassic Park franchise at this point. But it is, you know, it is what it is, man. I still kind of love the mythicism. I think that's why they keep making these movies, because there's a lot of nostalgia. People like me are very nostalgic about the brand, the dinosaurs, the world, the park, the island, everything, the legacy of the original movie. And that's why they keep making it. I will not go to see this into the cinema. That's all I'm going to say. I will not spend money on that movie. Because without hearing anything about it, I'm pretty sure it doesn't deserve me spending whatever the price is for it. So yeah, I'm gonna see. At some point it's gonna pop up on my screen, and I'm gonna watch it in my living room, probably on a medium-sized screen, not just on a computer screen, but a slightly bigger one. Okay. Well. We have a decision to make here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The decision is a classic one. Are we having a good time? Are we opening another beer? Are we going to do another round of this? Are we going to go late? Or are we going to end the stream? You guys need to let me know. You can just write end or continue. If you write end, continue in chat. Let's see what people say. If you want to continue. Maybe you say, no, that was fun. I mean, I enjoyed that, but like I had enough. I had enough of this. I don't want to explore Los Santos anymore. I hit enough of it. End the stream. Otherwise, I will go and open a new beer, because I did finish this one as well. Pretty quickly now, actually. Do a vote. Fine, I'll do a vote. Fine. Let me quickly land here. Look, check this out. This is another thing that I own, but I think in order to go in here, and anyway, we do it. I'd rather watch you than Rebirth again. Okay. Was that what Dominion? Was it? Which one was Dominion? Which one was Rebirth? I really don't remember. Let me put my vehicle back to storage. Here's another building that I own. Okay, the city, dude. I own the city. How do you think I accumulated the many millions? I've got like a nice little gangster business in here. I have to retire my business here first, I think, and then I have to go and become a boss. There you go. Dominion is the last one. Rebirth is the most recent. Ah, okay. Yeah, right. Rebirth is the very new one, right? Yeah. I think, like, you know what would be really interesting? If they would somehow... Oh, look at that fancy reflection we got going on here. That wasn't there before. Okay, okay. Shiny, reflective. So this is my office. This is my very, well, devote office girl, secretary. She does office work, and she's always very shy. And then over here we have a hangout area. Please have a seat. Just wait over there. People work here. Nobody's ever working, but the company makes good profits. It's going great. Okay, the company is going great. So I bought the fancy office. This is the fancy office. Okay. I wanted to do a vote, huh? Fine. Let me sit down here real quick and open this computer, and then I can do a vote. So we go in here, and then we say, poll, do we continue? End the stream. like responsible, like adults. Do we end the stream like adults, or do we continue? Let me see, can I steal a vehicle? These are always fun. Oh yeah, I think I can source one vehicle. Nice, let's source a vehicle. This is like a classic old business thing. You go and steal vehicles. Okay, so what do we have here? Mid-range vehicle. Oh, that's pathetic. God damn it, that's ridiculous. Exit via vehicle. Would we exiting with a helicopter? That's right. Let's go. Going straight into the helicopter saves us a little bit of time. But I will watch the new Jurassic Park. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I kind of look forward to it in a weird way. I mean, the last one was absolutely awful. Is Chris Pratt now in this new one still? And the other girl, whatever her name is, red hair girl. Or is this like a whole new generation? It's a whole new generation, right? Like they're rebooting it again, basically. With new actors. Feels like the Chris Pratt reboot was just yesterday. That's how it feels. And I have to say, I watched it again recently. The first Chris Pratt one, Jurassic World, I think it was called. Not that bad. You know, with the Indominus Rex and stuff. It is all a little bit more 2020 or whatever, 2015, whenever that came out. But still, like, I can see what they did there, and I respect it. And it's somewhat of a fun movie that I can watch. All new character line, right? Like, that's wild. That's wild, man. You can't do this. Like, these... I mean, let's see. If it's a really fun movie, like, for example, I think one, to be honest, where it worked for me, to an extent, is the new Alien movie, right? What is it called? Alien Romulus. I enjoyed that. For what it was, like, it's not reinventing the wheel, or, but it was a fun alien movie, little bit forgettable, but also all new cast, right? And I didn't miss anything. I was like, oh, where's Alan Ripley? Where is, you know, the freaking robot or whatever? So it can work, I guess. Alien Earth looks cool. Let's see. I'm like cautiously optimistic, very cautiously optimistic. So they want me. They want me to steal this car here, I believe. This car here? This looks like shit, bro. What the fuck is this car? Is there anything valuable inside? Romulus is on board with Resurrection in my book. Fair enough. Resurrection is a little bit... yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. I have to pee. I wanted to pee 5 minutes ago, but this time I'm gonna do it for reals. I'm just gonna stand here and hope I don't get kicked. Oh no, you know I can't do this. I'm gonna get kicked. I'm gonna go here and click this website. Okay, and we're getting another beer. I'm also gonna grab a new beer. Okay, we're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going deep tonight. Continue is 75%. That's all I needed. It's like this one guy who posted it online, right? Who was like, 1 like and I quit my job. And so then he liked his own tweet. It's like, say no more, fam. And then he quit his job. It's like that. It's like, do we drink more beer? 1 like. Yes. Yes, the crowd has decided we drink more beer. More alcohol it shall be. Well, you know, we came this far. Why would we stop here? Okay, fine. All right, I'll quickly take a pee. Okay, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We'll continue the ride and make more money. Continue the grind. I'll put the jazz music up for you slightly, okay? Smooth. It's so smooth. It's smooth, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Need to untangle my headphones first. Oh shit! Oh no, what's going on? Hey, bro, chill. Come on, man. It's alright. What's up? Don't kill me. What's up with you, bro? You just hit me. It's alright, man. Peace, brother, okay? Do you want to steal the car? Do you want to... What's up, man? I don't want anything to do with you. I think the car's over here. Where is it? In this garage? Oh, here it is. He's gonna ruin it for me, right? He's gonna wreck the car. We're stealing it anyway. I'm opening a new beer, ladies and gentlemen, as we're stealing this car. This is perfect. The guy will fuck with us. I'm 100% sure that's gonna happen, so... Where is he now? There he is. Are you coming with me? Damn, son. Oh, he's dancing, look. He's doing a little dance for us. It's an online game. Cheers. We continue a little bit more for you guys. Do you want to come with me? Let's go on a ride. Okay, are you ready for this? We're going to town. Let's go. So we have to deliver this car to the warehouse and then we get some money. Actually, in fact, we don't get money immediately. We later have to sell it. We have to tune it and then sell it. Raised by wolves. Yeah, that's what happened to me when I was young. It's true. Like Mowgli grew up with a pack of wolves. That's why I am the way I am, you know. Wolves love beer. Everyone knows that. I have oh shit, he jumped out. Well, I don't care, to be honest. I have avoided all the trailers for... I've seen one trailer for Alien Earth, but I've avoided all the other trailers. I want to go in blind, you know. I want to go in blind. But I have to say, even like an Alien Alien series, Alien Earth and stuff. I don't know, man. Okay, here's a hard but honest truth. Hard to swallow pill. Oh shit, that just cost me $2,000. Just smashing into it because I drank beer. Don't drink and drive. Or drink and drive. So, look man, I love the Alien franchise. The Alien franchise is fantastic. I remember watching it as a kid. I mean, I was always a bigger fan of the second movie because I was a big action flick fan, right? Lots of guns, big explosions, sentry guns and aliens, exploding, gooey, green, acid aliens. Awesome. Loved it, grew up with it. I mean, I've showed it a million times. I have my Alien figures above my desk right now. I'm a big fan of the Alien franchise. I love it. But at the same time, as it is with many other franchises, like Star Wars and so on, there's fatigue, okay? And it's just not the same anymore. Alien specifically worked very well because... Oh, shit, that fucker's trying to ruin people's party over here with his jet. Try to avoid that. So, there's just a little bit of fatigue for me where I'm like, yeah, no, I don't mind like a new Alien or like an Alien series or something, like an adaptation to a series. But it just feels like, man, look, go back and look at it one by one. The 1979 Alien. The original Ridley Scott movie in collaboration with H.R. Giger. It's a masterpiece, right? It's a cinematographic, whatever it is, masterpiece. And I told the story, right? How I have a friend who was on the set in 1979 of that movie. I'll tell it later, maybe, if you remind me. But that movie is like a milestone in horror. It is such a unique movie. The way the alien was portrayed was so unique, right? Absolute masterpiece. Then Alien 2 comes out. James Cameron, the master of sequels, creates a great film, action movie. Has all of people in, you know, from Michael Biehn and all these people are in it. Completely different approach, but works very well. Thousands of aliens. It's a massacre. Great film. Alien 3... there's already fatigue, I would argue. With Alien 3, there's already fatigue. People still love that film. I love that film. I think Alien 3 is great. I've got the dog alien here, right? Let me get it down. Come on. I need to use these chances to talk about. So see the dog alien from the third movie here. So I do love the third movie, don't get me wrong. It's great. He's a bit dusty on his dome. A bit dusty here and there. I can wipe him down. He's got the extra long tail, right? Extra long tail. And he's got the extra joint on his limbs, on his legs. Where you can see like a dog, right? He's got an extra joint there. Just like the alien isolation alien as well. That one also had that. And you can open the mouth, right? I think I can actually go pretty close, give you guys an overview. Anyway, so I do love the third Alien movie, but it was already a fatigue thing. Because look what they did. Hashtag spoilers. They killed off Ripley, right? Which is crazy. They kill off Ripley. This is the end of the trilogy. They're like, this is the end. And they knew there was fatigue with Alien 3 already in the franchise. So they wanted to end it. They were like, that's it. You know, let's end this drama. Let me sell a fancy car for some money. Then they were like, hold on a second. We made a huge mistake. We shouldn't have ended it there, okay? We have Ripley, we have the aliens. Let's make another one. So then what was the next one called? Alien Resurrection or something? Top range. Which one do we sell? We sell this one. And we're gonna go to the specialist dealer. Yes. So we pay 20,000 to mod the car, okay? To change it, but it doesn't really matter what you do with it. Let's just make it chrome. Sorry, it just takes like a brief second. Wheel type, high-end, chrome rims. This one. Tires. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's it. We just had to tune the car real quick. So yeah, exactly. With Winona Ryder and the swimming aliens underwater. And again, it wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't, you know, it's not a great Alien movie. If you look at compared to the 1979 Alien, it's like a joke, right? But still, it had its moment. It was more of a comedic approach. They tried to bring Ripley back. She gets cloned. There's the whole thing about all these clones going wrong and playing into the Weyland-Yutani narrative as well. So, but at that point, you could already tell, like, the movie like Alien Resurrection is only being produced as a money grab. It has nothing, there's no interest in this movie to push the franchise further. There's no interesting or relevant thing they want to say with that movie or add to the world of aliens. It's just like, we have this thing, we should make money with this thing, so they make Alien Resurrection. So it has almost no relevance in the pop culture and the bigger narrative of Alien, right? Then also not to forget that there are all the Alien versus Predator movies that came out during that time. So many Alien versus Predator movies, right? Those, oh shit, I can't crash the car. If I scratch it, I lose money. I want the full commission, bro. The full 100,000 commission I want. I paid my 20,000 to upgrade this car. Give me my money. So yeah, I just feel like, look, sure, Alien Romulus, not a bad movie, you know, popcorn flick. It's alright. It's okay. I'm not saying, oh, stop doing anything Alien. But I speak for me personally, and I have to say, I already have massive fatigue. We've seen the Alien. I mean, there's so much to talk about, right? We could also then talk about the Prometheus movies that came out. We could talk about the movie that Neil Blomkamp proposed to produce with Michael Biehn, as well as Sigourney Weaver. So there's a lot to talk about in the Alien franchise. But to be honest with you, I want to see less. I want to see less Alien. Less Alien, not more. And now they're doing Alien Earth. In retrospect, right, as weird as this sounds, I would almost argue that Prometheus and the other one he did, that name I don't remember now, right, that Ridley Scott did now, the two new ones, but specifically Prometheus, were probably the best approach to making a new Alien movie. It's not about the aliens, it's about the space jockeys, It's about the bigger picture. It's very deep. It's very Covenant. Thank you so much, Joshua. That's right. It's very deep. It's philosophical, right? It's about the machines, the aliens, the corporation. It got really like 4D chessy a little bit, and you needed to read up on the movie, in my opinion. Alien Covenant, specifically, to get like the bigger picture and really understand what some of the scenes meant. But I don't hate it. I think it was good. Of course, people go to the cinema and are like, where's my alien? I want the alien creature. Let's see where they take it. Maybe Alien Earth is good, but at the moment I just struggle to see how this would, you know, I don't know, man, just be like a thing that works and that I want to watch as a series. But let's see. I haven't seen the trailers. Covenant, yeah, that's the one, not Romulus. Romulus was good. I mean, they were all okay. To be honest, Alien has like a fairly high hit rate, right? Like, Romulus was good. The Covenant, the 2 movies from Ridley Scott, the new ones were good. No real complete failure. Hit the like button, that is true. Smash like, everyone. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on this wonderful Tuesday evening. I am drinking cold beer while playing this game, talking to you guys, and making some money. We just sold a car to this luxurious residence here that we stole and then modified. Man's gonna be happy. Look at this house. It's a nice house. Maybe a bit too big. A bit too big. Which was the one where you had to watch a YouTube short for backstory. I was like, what the fuck is that? Just put it in the movie. Don't give me work, says Rose. So, both the new ones, like Alien Covenant and Alien... Now I forgot the name of the first one. You know what I mean. The 2 Ridley Scott ones. They really... I mean, look, sure, you get the basic film. You can watch it without it, right? You get what's happening. But the real lore about the space jockeys and the bigger meaning... and how it leads to the alien and how it all makes sense. Like, if you read up on it, look, there's rabbits, you see? That wasn't there previously. This is all new. Rabbits on the street in the middle of the night in the mountains. That is all new. Animals. And they look cute. Beautiful little animations there. Tells me I need to drive carefully. Up here in the mountains, there might be deer, right? Uh-oh, I have a police stand. There's cops in front of me. That's not good. Uh-oh, why are they turning around? Why are you turning around, cops? Fuck you guys. No, then I'm turning around too. Oh shit, they spotted me. Shit. I'm gonna have to call my friend and get rid of the cops for money. Oh shit, now they're stopping. Everyone's panicking. Oh shit, okay. Remove my wanted level. Yeah, the phone call went out. Stop it. Oh, I still have 1 star. I think I was too close. Too close to the policeman. Shit. But I'm gonna go this way. Woo! It's fine, I'm fine. Don't worry, guys. I'm alright. Oh, oh, wow, we're not blowing up. I fully expected us to blow up on that last one there. This is my police escape strategy right there. New Tron coming out, says Joshua. Really? You see, that's another one. It's like, do we need this? We're so out of ideas. Look, there's another rabbit. Look at this. Can I grab those rabbits? Can I shoot them? I can shoot them, right? Must be possible. Let me see. We're going rabbit hunting, boys. They're hiding in the bushes. Like the real rabbits. God damn those rabbits. Okay, fine. They just saved their life. Oh no, the cops. Can they stop shooting at me? Why are they so aggressive, these cops, man? Don't even know what I did. I didn't do anything. I'm an innocent man. Unbelievable. Completely innocent. The first creature to get infected and why the subsequent ones have a worm middle phase with black goo and didn't evaporate were the worms. What are you talking about? What the hell are you guys talking about? They weren't throwaways. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Okay, I have no idea what you're referencing there. they're also doing a Blade Runner TV show. Oh, God, you see what I mean? But then again, like, I feel, to be honest with you, I feel the Blade Runner universe has more potential in that sense to me. Because the Blade Runner universe, you could tell a story in that universe from a completely unrelated perspective, and it could be interesting. You know, like someone who works in a casino as a futuristic card dealer. That's the story. But it escalates, you know, it goes wrong. He takes another job, takes a risk, thinks he makes quick money, boom. But it's like a story like this. It's completely disconnected from Decker and the replicant story. Sure, you have replicants and it is the same universe, but you know what I mean. I think in the Blade Runner universe, you could tell interesting stories. More interesting maybe than in the Alien universe. Yeah, because you could already see, right? Oh shit, look. Are they gonna see me? I'm kind of hiding here under the bridge. I hope they don't see me. One look down the ridge and they will see me. I'm gonna hide down here. I think this is fine. I'm glad I stole this pickup truck. Actually, it was not a bad move. Now I can drive around here in the countryside, hiding. I need to leave Blade Runner alone. They need to leave Blade Runner alone. Hollywood sucks every ounce of blood out of every franchise. So that's the thing, right? You're right. I mean, I'm saying Blade Runner has more potential, but in principle, I obviously agree with you. It's horrible how they take all the franchises that are so beloved by people and just fuck them, dude, against their will almost. It is horrible and not fun to witness. And that's what I mean. I have this general... We're doing something with this existing franchise fatigue. I don't want to watch Star Wars anymore. I even haven't watched Andor Season 2, which is good from what I hear, and I loved Andor Season 1, but bruh, I just have fatigue, man, about all this existing stuff. I want to see new things, fresh stuff. There seems to be not that much out there, but yeah. Do you know what? We're gonna park this piece of trash here. Jump out. There you go. Fuck that car. Okay, that can go to hell. And instead, what the hell are those guys doing over there? There's a group of people there. Why are they out there? Hold on. I have... Wait, I do have binoculars. No, do I not have binoculars? Wait, maybe... okay, I don't want to scare them off, so let me not take anything. Just gonna walk over, see what the boys are doing. It's the middle of the night, bro. I mean, where's the moon? Look. Moon is up. What are you guys tripping? Are you guys tripping out here? I think they're tripping, man. They're hanging out. They're having a good time. Favorite point and click ever? Which one? 90s PC game, says Joshua B. They need to leave Blade Runner alone. Oh, now I know what you mean. Yes, the Blade Runner point and click game. Yes, from like 96, I think it was. 95, 96. I know exactly which one you mean. All right, boys. You guys having a good time, yeah? Oh, look, it's the middle of the night. There's no car around. Would be a shame if you all die a mysterious death in the middle of the night. Oh my god, everyone will die. What a freaking massacre. How unnecessary was that? Okay, wait. I wanted to get a car. I should have gotten my car first. My getaway car. I made a mistake. Let's go. Shit. That was not smart. The cops are on their way and my car's on its way. Okay, the car's arrived. Okay, I've got the Knight Rider car. Okay, we're riding in the name of justice. Even we just killed absolutely innocent people. But we still have justice on our side because we're the good guys. You guys know that. You guys know that, okay? Listen, every country needs like serial killer legends and stuff. So we have to establish that. That's also in part my responsibility. A copy of the Blade Runner game. You still have one. That's very cool, man. Oh shit, there's the cops coming from this way. No, quick. Turn around, quick. Go. Oh my goodness. Let's get the hell out of here. Get the Gatling gun. No, you can't fight these cops. If you fight the cops, man, it's just more and more cops coming. You cannot win that fight. No Gatling gun. Oh, you mean against the innocent people? The minigun, dude, shredding to pieces. No. It's just a video game, okay? Chill out. It's just a video game. I never hurt anyone. I wouldn't even want to shoot a real firearm in real life. Monkey karaoke? No, we're not doing karaoke tonight. They were skywatchers, probably, right? They were just looking for UFOs. They got murdered, all of them brutally shot. Mercilessly, all 5 of them, bro. They were just looking for aliens. Innocently. What a tragic story. I hope Monkey covers it on his stream. Right? 6 innocent civilians shot while looking for UFOs. Merciless, man. What went wrong with this world? I never could get my hands on that game at the time. Same with the Cowboy Bebop Japanese PS2 game. I'm not even aware of that. That is news to me. A Cowboy Bebop game. I don't think I have seen this before. But no, I remember this. That I was already buying like video game magazines and stuff when the Blade Runner game came out. So I saw it as a new release. It's like, soon, Blade Runner game. Amazing graphics. I think they used like voxel graphics or something for the environments. If I'm not mistaken. Like, it was a different technology. It was not like a usual 3D engine. They used like voxel graphics and it looked a bit strange, but also pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's one thing I want to check out in this game. Hold on. Because I just bought like this car wash in the city somewhere. Is it this one? This one? Yeah, no. That's the motorsport shop. Somewhere's a car wash place that I bought. Here. Yes. I bought it, and I want to know what I can do with it, because I spent like $1 million on it. I needed it to do the weed missions. That's why I bought it, but I don't know what to do with it, so I'm gonna check it out. Let's drive to there. Gonna ride through the night, ladies and gentlemen, through the Californian countryside. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. As the sun is coming up over the city, city's waking up, okay, while we are riding into the sun, into our next mission. (6 p.m. Arizona, time check. 2 a.m. London time. 2 a.m. and 2.5 beers in. Joshua B says, I guess BG1 would be a great point and click. Well, let's talk about point and clicks, right? Because obviously I appreciate that you guys started talking about this, because I thought this is something I can never bring up. Because obviously point and click adventures, it's to me, from what I hear, such a German phenomenon. Germans like point and clicks. Germans like Monkey Island, right? Germans adore Ron Gilbert and everyone like Tim Schafer who worked on those games. But in America, and even in England, I mean, I know some people played Monkey Island and stuff, but I dove pretty deep, you know, in these point and clicks. I played quite a few of them. And it goes all the way back to, for me at least, to Zack McCracken. Zack McCracken. But I saw Zack McCracken after Monkey Island. I remember I visited a friend and he had an Amiga. And he was like, yeah, bro, I'll show you this game. I was like, okay, cool, sure, video games, love video games. So he puts it on and it's like the Monkey Island opening scene happens. And I think it was Monkey Island 2, where you walk on that bridge in the beginning and there's Largo La Grande and he shakes you in the bridge. You lose everything you have. And I was like, when is the game starting? I didn't understand the concept of the point and click adventure. I was like, what do I do? Right? It's a frozen image. I can walk left and right. And then you're like, oh, I can pick this up. Oh, I can put this in there, right? And you start to understand. That's going to be clipped, right? People are going to take this out of context, what I just said. But so, yeah, no, and then I obviously loved it. And I played a lot of point and click games in my days. Where are you driving to? I'm driving to this car wash that I own. Okay, I bought it. Again, I paid about $1 million for it. This guy sold it to me. He was like, yeah, dude, it's going to be a great, beautiful money laundering operation. So we're not actually... I mean, we are washing cars, I guess. But we're basically laundering money in this place. And I bought it, and I'm kind of the boss of it, and I haven't looked at it at all. So I just wanted to walk around. Look, we got a little room here. Can I actually sleep here? Yeah, I can. Nice. Let me take a nap. I'm a bit tired after all this. A lot of Indiana Jones games. True. Now we're getting a DLC. I'm quite happy about this. It's quite hyped to hear this, that we're getting new content. Getting new content for Indiana Jones. I enjoyed that game. I thought it was super fun. The new Indiana Jones game. Good night, guys. Says Fast Drake. To you, I drink, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Smash like. Fast Drake. Legend. Cheers. See you in another stream. You take it easy, my friend. Okay, let's check this over here. So we have our computers here, right? That will give me some missions. I can buy a Coke if I want. We got a garage here. Oh, this guy. Why is he always... When I do business, he's always there. He turns up. I don't know what he wants. Okay, so let's check out the missions that we can do. At the laptop. We have to remove the heat. You see at the bottom... Car wash. Okay, so I guess we have to wash some cars. Damn it. It's the only way to keep the heat low. So let's wash some cars. That's fine. No, I mean, there are a lot of old point-and-click Indiana Jones games. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I played some of them. Oh, shit, there's a freaking tank. That's a player in a tank. Please don't kill me, Mr. Tank. I'm innocent. Do not kill me. Please, Mr. Tank. Please. Okay, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Don't kill me. Okay. Okay, we're friends, right? We're friends. Right? Yeah, we're friends. Okay, he leaves. Okay. Good. Jesus Christ. I was scared there for a second. That was a player, so... hold on, I need my car. My car somewhere over there. These cops are not after me. They're after someone else. And often, honestly, like, it's quite beautiful. You just... Oh, shit. No. Don't kill me, please. I'm innocent. He's back. The cops, they tried to kill him. Obviously, they don't like it that a tank is riding around the street. Is he gonna just shoot me? Are you gonna shoot me? Oh no, he got killed. I don't know how. Did he kill himself? I think he killed himself. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. He's dead. The victim is dead. Or the suspect. We're going to Magellan Avenue. Fasten your seatbelts. Ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. We're on our way. Oh my god, King's Quest. There was like 13 of them. That's true, yeah, King's Quest. I never played those. I can't say anything about that. I mean, point and click, obviously, we have to mention a few. Monkey Island 1 and 2, and also Monkey Island 3. Different, but I still liked it. Day of the Tentacle. Full Throttle has to be mentioned. The Dig has to be mentioned, in my opinion. The Indiana Jones games, obviously. Point and click Indiana Jones games. Big at the time. Like, that was huge. Beautiful, right? To have a movie come out and then you get such a beautiful game with it. Like a really nice point-and-click adventure game. Much cooler than these cheap, underproduced Marvel copies games that you get nowadays often that are just really trash. What other point-and-click am I missing? There's a few little unique ones you may have never heard of. Like, for example, there's one called The Riddle of Master Lu. I played that. Early days when we were able to capture video and collect the car keys. How the hell do we get the car keys? Oh, they are right here. There they are. Yeah, Riddle of Master Lu was like when they were able to capture people on film and then edit them into the game. Early days, very low resolution. Does Pirates count as point and click? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Oh shit, no, I need to take the other car. No, I haven't played Pirates, but I don't think that was a point-and-click game, from what I heard. I have to take this car, I believe, the purpley one. Let's go then. Unlock it. Okay, let's go. Unlock it right here. Let's Let's go, bro. Unlock it. He's not doing it. We gotta walk away again. Broken Sword. Oh yeah, Broken Sword. I remember that. Yeah, Broken Sword was great too. In Germany, it's called The Curse of Baphomet. That's how it's called in Germany. Baphomet's Curse. Open the freaking door. Okay, he did already. I'm an idiot. Now we need to deliver the car to the car wash, wash it, and then bring it back. We have to do it to keep the heat low. Yeah, Joshua, the Broken Sword was great. I loved that too. Broken Sword is also a classic point and click. Glad you mentioned it. Another one is Simon the Sorcerer. A lot of people don't know that, but Simon the Sorcerer is another classic point and click from that time where you're like a small sorcerer and you go through this weird world. Good game as well. Maybe more of a German thing. Maybe there was a German production. I don't know. But there's a bunch of point and clicks. Very popular genre at the time in Germany. Now probably less so, let's be honest. Hugo's House of Horrors. Are you talking about the Hugo the... No, not that Hugo. The weird game German TV show character. There was a TV show in Germany in the 90s where you had this digital, horribly looking character called Hugo. And you could use your call into the show and then use your keypad to direct him. You know, you press like 8, 7, 8 to go left and right. And you could direct him on screen and avoid obstacles and win money or something like that. So... Did you guys ever play Dark Seed? I never played that. Broken Sword series was Top Gaming, right? I agree, that was fun. So here we go, we're washing the car now. That's nice. Oh yeah, Maniac Mansion. Yes, I played Maniac Mansion as well. That was fun. So many good point and click games. It's such an underrated genre. Oh yeah, here's one more. Toonstruck. Who remembers Toonstruck? With the guy who played Doc in Back to the Future. What's his name again? You guys will know the name. So he's in that, and he gets teleported into this weird toon world. It was great. It had like an amazing soundtrack. It basically was a Animaniacs Warner Brothers kind of world game, but without the license. So everything felt kind of out of a weird Ren and Stimpy Animaniacs universe, but obviously there were no Warner Brothers logos anywhere, so check that out. Yeah, that was really, really good. Christopher Lloyd, exactly. So Christopher Lloyd is in it, and like with proper acting and everything. Again, it's early days, so it's low resolution, but it is younger Christopher Lloyd, and he's performing, and it's good. It's a fun game. You know, all completely psychedelic, trippy cartoon characters. It's quite fun. Toonstruck is the name. Maybe that's even available on Steam, possibly. Grim Fandango, true, has to be mentioned. I have to admit I never played it, but I'm aware of it. That's another Tim Schafer game, right? I believe he did that. Yeah, so many point-and-click games. I had always such a good time with those. And you have to understand, when we were playing, I mean, you guys will probably know, but you're playing a Monkey Island game. You can't just Google the solution, right? You're not finding, like, a full playthrough somewhere that quickly explains you how to solve these often really weird and abstract puzzles. So you had to try out a million things, then one of your friends would figure it out by chance, and you're like, oh, damn, and he would share it with everyone. That's how you would make it through these games. Not easy. Alright, we're gonna return the car. It's a bit damaged, but at least we pushed it through the car wash. Alright, great stuff. I think that should still reduce our heat. They will be happy that car looks like shit. The dude is like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to my car, bro? I mean, brother, what the hell, man? He's angry. He's not pleased. He's not pleased. Understandable, but we delivered the car. Everything is cool. A little bit of damages. $7. Okay, that's, come on, man. Easy. Oh, wow, our car's still here, so That's good stuff. I miss the real cinema in games. Command and Conquer cinematics always were fun. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's true. Command and Conquer Red Alert. That was peak. With Tim Curry, right? Tim Curry was in it. And there's a few other characters that are often forgotten. I can't recall it now, but there were quite a few now somewhat famous actors in Red Alert and some of the Command and Conquer games. Just look at what we could do. Really quick now. You know, maybe we do something like we just join a random mission. Jobs, race, deathmatch, no heist. Let's do a heist. Let's see what happens. What the hell is going on? Bro, chill. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I know you're tanked up and all that. Look, I know you're tanked up. I know you're tanked up. He's tanked. Hey, ouch. That's rude. You're being rude to me. There we go. Okay, it's all good. He left. It's like a 50-50 chance. If you encounter hostility in this game, you encounter other players. Sometimes it goes pear-shaped. But to be honest with you, more often than not, in my experience, it doesn't, because people know. If they fuck with me now, I will respawn and I will fuck with them, and then it becomes this endless war. Nobody wins. So... Also had a lot of actors and actresses from Starship Troopers in them throughout the games. Yeah, so exactly, you have these overlaps where you're like, oh, that's the guy from Starship Troopers. Oh yeah, here's one thing I need to do while I'm here. It's a good point. There's like a gun shop just around the corner here that I should visit. Buy some ammunition, buy some armor, right? Gotta do that sometimes. My car looks like shit as well. I need a new car. Let me return this one to... how do I do this? Get a new car in a second. I'm a little bit sad that we'll probably never get the... or I don't know if we're never gonna get it, but it's gonna take a while. The Squadron 42 thing. It's like, it's got everyone in it. Like crazy actors. Gillian Anderson... who else is in it? There's like 4 or 5 really big actors who have performances in it, so I want to play that. Let's see what this guy has. Can I upgrade my minigun? No, I can make it pink. Yeah, why not? Let's make it pink. Fine. Not really an upgrade. Righty. So we're going back to the car and... or you know what? Actually, in fact, I do have a house just on the opposite side of the street. So we can go there, check the garage. I might have some fancy cars in that garage. And I think it also repairs this car. If I could drive into my garage, which is right here. Oh, there's someone else trolling around. Alright, bro. You okay there? Oh, this vehicle can't be stored in my garage. Okay, fine. So I'll go in like this. Let's see. I haven't been in this apartment for quite some time. There's always a few cars, leftover cars, stored in the garage. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know I owned this motorcycle. I think I won this as well as a giveaway. This was one of my first cars, actually, that I bought in the game. So was the yellow one. I think the yellow one was my first car, quite literally. First car I ever bought in the game. And it's a good car. It's fun. But that's like 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago. It's fun to think about. That one here is like kind of the Lamborghini kind of thing. This one I won as well. It's a James Bond car. Look, it's got guns in the front here. Do you see that? It's got a few little gadgets because it's the Bond car. Maybe I should take that. I won that as well. I didn't tune it. Alrighty, let's keep going. Yeah, that's true. Hello. Okay, I just want to make sure this guy doesn't fuck me up. So how do I control? I don't even know how do I use these guns. try some buttons. It's behind me. Ah, shut up, shit. This James Bond car, right? The original, whatever that is, Aston Martin. From the Sean Connery Bond. That car costs over $1 million now. Like, if you look it up, you can buy it. But it's literally listed at like £1 million here in the UK. It's an expensive ass car. How do I use... Hold on. No. EQ, no. V. Oh shit. I don't know how to use these guns. Space? No, space is brake. Handbrake. Uh-oh. Cops. Alright, now let's see. Where are we here? How do we make more money? We need to make more money. It can never stop. First of all, let me put the money I already made into my bank. See, you go here. You click bank. Boom. How much did we make? We're depositing it. 230,000. Yes. Good deposit. Now that we've done that, let's drive down to the... Yeah, hold on. Let me check this car wash place again, because we did reduce the heat now, but we didn't really do a mission there. It's here. Let's drive down to the car wash. I want to explore this a bit more, because I think with the car wash you can do special missions and stuff, and I haven't done any of them yet, so it's a thing I want to investigate. Because that's kind of how they get you in the game, right? They're always like, oh, you want to play the new content? You need to buy this thing that costs $3.5 million. Then you can play the new content. So either you have to buy a shark card or you have to grind to get it. But I've been playing this game so much, I have so much money, it doesn't matter. Did you spin the wheel at the casino? Yes, I did. Yeah, earlier today. I won nothing. I won a pathetic little discount. Shameful. It was shameful. So here we are. See, this is the car wash that I bought. Like a new kind of mission thing. We already were inside, but let me see. If I go here. Anonym has to go. I didn't even know you were here, Anonym, but I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you. Gotta go. Thanks for saying goodnight. Have a good rest. Or maybe it's not nighttime where you are. It is over here. I gotta go in a minute as well. Okay, let's check this out one more time. So obviously... Oh, the heat is completely gone now. That's great. So we can do Mr. Faber Works. Okay, great. These are special missions you can do when you own this. Plan D. Ah, gotta get Plan D. He's here. He's made it. Plan D, just in time. To be honest, we're about to end the stream soon, but you're still here. So we're not ending it yet. But just because Plan D has just arrived. That's why we keep it going. Let me invite some people. Maybe we can get some people into the session. Current session. Yeah, this guy. I definitely want this guy in my team. Matchmaking open. Skirmish spread. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, alright. So let's give that a brief second, okay? Maybe some people are joining. We can play the mission with... Earlier we had Catherine. Catherine was great. Maybe we get someone now. Give it a second. Give me just a brief second. I'll be right back, guys. We're starting. Great. The lobby filled up. It was worth the wait. Hold on a second. Ben Abel is his character name? Yes, it is, yeah. It's a German pun, I want to say. Alright, good crew. I look at this crew. I think this is looking great. Let's see where we're going. Hold on. I'm gonna ride with one of those guys. They've got armored cars. That might be good for this mission. And he rides for me, which is also good. Don't need to drive myself. Benebelt is the German word for... well, benebelt, right? If you remove the underscore, the German word means like you're a bit stoned. So that's why it's like a pun, wordplay. Mad Max. That's true. It is a Mad Max car, isn't it? Looks pretty cool. Let's see where we're going. Can I control the gun? I can, actually. I think I can. Or can I? No, maybe not. Okay. So here's a few people. Oh, he's just okay. He's just gonna shredder them. Obviously, in this armored car, they stand no chance. Change that jacket, please. No, dude, I'm going for like the kind of rough street corner pimp, like the low-class, semi-gay street corner pimp. That's the look I'm aiming for. So, what the hell is going on there? It's glitching. Ah, he was glitching for a second. Okay, we're jumping into the door. Let's go. Everyone dies. Nobody survives. Find Skinny. Where are they? Where are they? They're not here. They're not here. It's empty. Where's everyone? Find Skinny? Well, there's a plan. A pizza. This is mysterious. Is there like a secret room somewhere? Do we have to pull like a book? And it opens a secret door? Is it something like that? Take the pizza? I can't. There's no point of interaction. Exit Skinny's house. Okay, I think someone found Skinny, whoever Skinny is. Oh, he collected Skinny. Okay. Maybe it's an animal. Maybe it was a small dog or something. But we got Skinny. Everything is cool. Everything's under control. Let's keep moving. It's about the pizza. Oh, okay, fine. I refuse to change the jacket. That is not happening. I'm sorry. I have established my character. That's who I am. I gotta stay true to myself. Sorry, Jack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's getting extreme over here. Pizza would be nice now, right? I'd love a pizza right now. 2 o'clock in the morning. Helicopters flying over my house. You probably can't hear this. Okay. We're here. Yeah. Take Skinny to his container. Alright. Oh, damn. Okay, I can shoot. Yeah, I can shoot now, but I think it's just my little pistol. My Uzi I have. Okay. What's going on here? Someone needs to go to this guy. Let me check this guy out. Okay. Take out the triads. I think we got what we need. Picked up a copy of the codes. I never played this mission, so I have no idea what's currently going on. Wait for Skinny to unlock the biometric box. Let's go, Skinny. Unlock it, bro. Can we please do that now? You can search the area by saw to open the containers. Okay. Search the area for a cutting saw to open the containers. It's gotta be in here, huh? Can you not block the way, you dumb fuck, please, with your car, bro? Who would do such a thing? Okay, he's stealing it, or he's taking the saw, I guess. Oh, he collected diamonds? What the fuck's going on? Help return the diamonds to the casino. Okay, I guess that's the end of the mission. We found the diamonds. Let's go. Maybe the pizza was like a sign, a life lesson. Time to get out of the game. Pizza parlors make loads of legitimate money, monkey. You think I should open a pizza parlor? Dude, there's one Italian place close to my home. It's run by like a real Italian family. Dude, it's like super delicious, man. It's really good. I don't think I could compete with them. My pizza wouldn't be good enough. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they sell drugs. No, they don't. No. These are like very serious people. Serious business people. But they make very, very good everything. Pasta, salad, pizza, everything, man. Dude, fuck me. It's a little bit nicer, right? Like, it's not super expensive, but like a bit more fancy. It's not like a takeaway joint. But it's really, really good. So that would be my competition. And that's not good. Okay, here we are. We're returning the diamonds to the casino. That should probably end the mission. And we're rich, right? And I didn't do anything almost, which is also great. Look at that. Alright, bruh. Cheers. Yeah. Nice. God, we're talented. 15,000. You mean in GTA? Well, you could assume, right? Italian family, Italian restaurant, they always sell drugs. You know how it is. That's racist. I'm sorry. I take it back. I never said that. But that's what I thought you were playing at. That kind of stupid stereotype. Making a joke. Mashed potato, bacon, and cheese. Bacon is controversial. No, to be honest, I don't put cheese in my mashed potatoes. I don't do that, man. Mashed potatoes is simple. Okay, you take potatoes, salt, pepper, maybe some spices, herbs. Maybe you have your herbs you like, right? Like, put that on there. Butter. You need a serious amount of butter, okay? And then milk. And you have to mash it. Now you have to mash it until it's almost like a liquid. Only then it's good. Like, obviously, like, not completely liquid. It's still got to be mash. But like almost liquid. And then here's the secret for mashed potatoes. Okay, remember this one. Parsley. You get that fresh parsley, chop it, chop. Lots of parsley in little tiny green bits. Put it into the mashed potatoes. Mix it. Parsley is the key, bro. Parsley is the way forward. When it comes to mashed potatoes, at least. Now, I think it is 2:30 in the middle of the night, and it's been a ride, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to end the stream here. It's been fun, though. I enjoyed it. Before we probably get killed by this guy. No? Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed it as well, ladies and gentlemen. There might be more adventures of this guy in the future. Let's see. I also have to finish Alan Wake 2. I really want to finish it, but it's hard. It's hard. So let's see. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. I just noticed that I didn't even end the poll. How disrespectful. But I'm glad you guys voted to continue. It is time to sleep. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been fun. I see you guys in the next one, on the next video, on the stream, on the other channel, or something like this. You guys are all fantastic. I see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.